Yes, people, welcome back to Streets Talk Football Daily, and I'm joined by a very, very exciting panel today. First, I'll go to my left, my man F, chat to me.
Going on, bro?
Now we're here,
United in the
man,
ass.
and the building. Below me, Bertrand, what you say, you good?
What happened that? What happened
A bit
that?
of
Ah,
pause in that. Pause in that.
Pause.
Hey, what you
I,
telling me, my people? What you telling me?
I
What you telling me?
already. Say, man,
It
that's
started
moving
in
mad.
it. Started
And then
already.
the pagan diagonally deals. What?
But that's the thing. What to say there?
I man had to put on the rainbow light for that one.
I,
I said it's 52 seconds in it.
I fire business here now. Hey, but yeah,
Yeah.
first topic of the day. We've had the England squad announcement, and boy, Tuchel, I don't know, man. I don't know what he's thinking. Here's the squad, boys. We got Henderson, Pickford, Ramsdale, Trafford, four goalkeepers. Absolutely stinks.
That's it,
Burn,
man.
Cole, Gahey, James. Is he gonna break down? Quansah, Skelly got his first cap. Great for the young man. Livermento, Quansah, and Kyle Walker is out of retirement. Hey, they brought him back. I don't know if he's been doing a madness in Italy, but his propaganda. I don't know what he's been up to, but people are saying he's already been caught with 1, 2 Italian lasses. But yo, it's crazy. And then we got Bellingham, Eze, Henderson. What is Henderson doing there? Jones, Palmer, Rice, Rogers in attack. Bowen, out of form, Foden, Gordon, Kane, Rashford, Bertrand, what do you think about this squad, man?
And that squad stinks, fam.
Mm,
I'm
mm, mm.
surprised with that. Like I was saying earlier, I think Ramsdale going there. It's a weird one, isn't it? Considering where his team is and how many points they've accumulated, I'm surprised. Definitely with four goalkeepers going. Trafford, I think that's a good shout. I think he's had a great championship season. Even though it is the championship, but I think he's probably been the best performing England goalkeeper. Yeah, they're gonna say the quality of the standard of shots that he's facing is probably not as good as the quality of the Prem, but I think that's deserved. Then you go to the defense, Walker. He was a surprise one because everyone was talking about how much he stunk in the last tournament they played. Obviously, Pep's then shipped him off to Italy. I don't know what's he even doing over there to even deserve this call. It's probably experience, which I would go with.
Hmm.
And then, like you mentioned at the start, Henderson, isn't it? What
But
do
we
you say
can't
Yeah.
about?
deny that Walker on his day, he could do a good job on his
Yeah,
day.
yeah, 100%.
Though? He's been getting cooked flat for
Is
like
it
2 years
friendly?
Yeah.
straight, you know.
Is it friendly?
It's experience though.
Mm.
If
And
it's
and in
friendly, then yeah,
European
I
football as
can
well.
hear
In
it.
European football, it's not like
No, no.
that. Football's not like that, innit? You know
I
what I'm
I I,
saying?
begin, I agree with Bert's on it still. I'm not gonna lie. I agree with Bert on it still.
If
Fully
it's
experience.
I feel
that's
you.
what I think it can be. To be fair, it's a weird one, but we'll see how he gets on. I think, like we say, it's Thomas. We know he's mainly probably going to go over back three, and he
Yeah.
likes to kind of stick with his players in it. So that's why James got the call up.
Yeah, man.
I think James being injured is probably a reason he shouldn't be there, but I can understand why he's there. But yeah, man, it's just like I said, it's a stinky squad in it. But I get it. I do understand it considering it's his first squad, so you kind of have to take that into
Yeah.
consideration as well.
Yeah, man. Yeah, viewers, smash the like and drop your comments if you think this England squad stinks. F, what you think about it, man?
I feel like he's playing it safe, man. I think, man. That's my
Yeah.
opinion. I feel like he's
Yeah.
playing it safe. He knows that a lot of these players have been in it before. And remember, he's coming to this country, he's a foreigner in their minds, you know what I'm saying? So they, he's playing the players that people will want to see in it. Like he's giving Skelly the call up, definitely
Mm,
deserved. Always gonna happen. If he didn't do that, I think he would have got more backlash. If you know what I'm saying. And then
I
obviously Henderson is a shocker.
Blacklash.
Yeah, backlash. Sorry.
No, black.
Henderson's a shocker.
Black.
No, back.
I know what I'm saying for the black people.
No, but Henderson was a shocker to me. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw Henderson I was thinking, whoa. But then again, but you know what it is? Like we said, it's the experience, isn't it? A few players are in there clearly because of experience, and
Yeah.
clearly in there because they're known England players. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
to his style of play, I reckon they could fit in. You know what I mean? He likes strong. He likes players that are gonna fight for the ball. So that's where he's going with it. And if I put it like that, the team does make sense to what it is. There's a couple players I would have probably called up, but
Yeah.
that's how it goes, innit? You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah. Now those. So what? Who do you think should have been called up? Couple of names. The Gibbs Whites and who do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even I was thinking to myself, "Rah, 4 keepers. That's a madness to me. Like,
Madness.
you don't need 4 keepers in it. Like they're only going to play what 2 games? The 2
Bro,
games
how
in
does
it?
that work in training?
Yeah.
Is it 2 goalkeepers in the goal each side?
But to be
Like,
fair, you're only going to play 2 games. You only really need like 1 keeper, 1 in case of injuries, and 3. But cool. I would have definitely bought Gibbs White. I think Gibbs White should have been in that team. You get me? Like he's had a
sensational
blinding
season.
season. Like I swear, is he Middlesbrough's captain? I think he's Middlesbrough's captain, isn't it? Not so.
Oh,
Not in the Forest.
No,
Sorry, he's not in the
Forest.
No,
Forest
no,
as captain, right?
first.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
he's
he.
the
I think it's
captain.
him
So
or
like,
that centre back. One of them. I don't know, but you might be right.
okay, but I know like I know he's like one of the main players in it, and for me, I'm just thinking, boy, this England team, I don't know, man. Like I think like what
Yeah,
F was saying, definitely got a lot of experience in there,
yeah,
and
man.
sometimes as well, like the dressing room. Sometimes that's important as well, isn't it? Like certain games, sometimes you need characters in the dressing room, guys that have like been there, like guys that have like been in the tournaments and that like know to rally the players on, like tell them to get their heads up, like the young players and that are in the squad as well. Like it's good for them to like be around some senior players and kind of like
Yeah,
get a rope, understand the ropes of things in it. Because obviously there's
yeah.
also like the media side of things and that as well that they have to deal with and things like that as well. So I mean,
Mm.
looking at this team, I definitely think he's kind of gone for the last time he was in England, kind of like the players that he kind of knows about them, knows what they're about. He's played against some of these players. You know what I'm trying to say? He's had some of these players in
Yeah,
his team. So again, I think I'm looking at this team and I'm thinking, yeah, man, it's different. It's definitely different.
yeah.
So that's what everyone asks for sometimes as well. Like they don't want to see the same
Mm.
team. So we've seen a different England lineup. So yeah, man, like.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nah, I hear you. I'll quickly throw my 2 pence in there. Yeah, the team, it's not the best, but it is his first one. We gotta at least wait and see what he does from his first game, man. I ain't gonna jump on his back too soon, but he's got couple players in there. I was saying earlier, if it's what's his name? Walker, James, Gahey, Konsa, Lewis Skelly. Yo, if they play 5 black players in the defense, yo, too cool. It could be his funeral. The EDL's gonna go mad. like, but, but yeah, man. We wait
What
and
you say?
see
You
anyway,
got a
man.
dash of Livermental in there.
Yeah, man. He's
Just
got to dilute it, man. He's got to dilute the thing, man.
got to balance out the defense.
I,
You probably
I
see
look,
Dan Burn
But the good
directly in
thing
the
about the
middle.
England team is it does have diversity in it. It
yeah,
does.
man.
It does have good players like from
We
everywhere. You
already.
get me?
Yeah.
That's
What
one
I
thing I
will
do
say as
say.
well,
Mm.
sorry to cut you, but they've got injuries as well. Saka's
Yeah, yeah.
out,
Yeah.
like Trent's out.
Mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So they've got injuries as well. Like Stones has been injured. Like there's
Oh,
certain
yeah.
players that have
But
been out.
I know.
Like the team will look
yeah,
different with these players in the team. Yeah, so yeah, there's that as well, man.
yeah. But okay, moving on. So we had the Europa League games yesterday, and Manchester United put Real Sociedad in the spliff, even though the referee was trying to just give out penalties after penalties, and Dogu had to tell him, yo, big man, come on, man, allow them now, man. Allow them. Stop giving out these penalties. I but it was a convincing performance, man. Your side, chat to us, man. Chat to us about
My
Man
side,
United and
you
Bruno
know what happened,
Fernandes.
man? I told
Mm.
you. I told you. Let me play the voice note for them. One sec. I'm sure I got the voice note when you're giving it large.
Oh,
I got it somewhere.
I look at him. Man's already
That receipts
starting,
in
you
it.
know.
It's over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah,
he was giving it large. He
but
was like, "Real Sociedad, do make sure you do the job." He's like, "Make sure you've been talking about Arsenal all day." But he
What is
told
that in
me.
Europa? Is that in Europa?
yeah,
He
Europa
told
League
Yeah.
though. Bruno Fernandes has the most goals and assists combined of any player in Europa League history. Boy, 41. He's done his thing, man. He's done his thing, man. But yeah, go and play the voice note, man.
That's not bad though, man.
Man spent the whole day talking about Arsenal, Real Madrid, handle Real Sociedad, you bums!
so. I'm gonna say for all Manchester United fans worldwide, we're not bums, yeah. And what a performance! Beautiful game. Phoned up my boy Blacks after. He said he was sitting there waiting on a hate spree, hoping Tottenham and United get knocked out. But guess
Yeah,
what?
man.
We've done the job, and they can't be mad at us. You know what I mean? So one
Yeah.
thing I will say is Man United done what they meant to do. You know what I mean? So it's always a good day
Yeah,
when that happens. Man of the match
yeah.
for me, the basic man of the match would be, you know what? For me, it was Xerxes. Do you know what? For me, it was Xerxes because I felt Xerxes balled. He played the game he loved and he enjoyed it, and that was it for me. But obviously, I'll get on to Highland, but I'll let everyone speak and then we come around.
Yeah, man. Anyone you can jump in, blood, literally, man. About this Man United,
I'm
blood.
surprised. I'd went with, even though he's an ex-Arsenal, I probably would have went with Heaven, you know. I
Oh
think
yeah,
Heaven
Heaven
was
was. Oh my
really,
days!
really good
I
yesterday.
can't even
Really,
forget the
really
kid.
good yesterday.
Yeah.
What a
Even though
performance!
obviously he's come from Arsenal, yeah. I think he had a great, and considering who he was up against, what is he, Kubu? Is that how you
Kubu,
pronounce his
yeah.
name?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I was surprised that he managed to like not really get really much trouble considering it was
Yeah.
his second start, first Europe game, 18E. Yeah, I think he done really well, man. I think, and considering how they played there, it was convincing win, man. That's all you have to
Yeah.
really say. It was just convincing from them. Once the
Yeah.
right back went off, got sent off. I
Yeah.
think it's harsh, but considering what's like the players, the people that's been sent off for them kind of tackles, I understand it.
come on, bro.
Yeah.
And
Clear,
then,
I was
clear,
saying
like you
bro.
in
said,
the
do you know,
Prem,
it's not, you know, it's like I
he
think
would have got
it's a
yellow.
clear foul. It's a clear foul, but
Clear.
No, I
yeah,
think
I
that's
think
red.
at the time when that player, obviously
Remember the
Dobie's
rules of the
quick in it,
game is.
so he probably
Sorry
would
to
have
cut
caught
you,
him.
bro. The rules of the game is
Now go on.
if it's a clear goal scoring
Mm.
opportunity, last man, it's an instant
Yeah, it's the
red.
last man in his
So he
area. That's
took
a
that
red.
risk,
That's
knowing
a red.
that he was a gunner.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
red.
So do you
guaranteed
think he's last man?
goal.
Yeah. But
Yeah, it was
Hundred
the last
percent,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. No.
100%, bro.
So you think that other
In
centre,
He's clean
the
reality,
other
through.
centre wasn't catching?
yeah.
The other
In
centre back
No
wasn't
no.
way.
catching.
He's clean through, bro. He's clean through
Yeah,
all day.
yeah.
All day, it's a
He's on
guaranteed
goal.
goal.
He's on goal still.
Any
That was
team that you
blatant.
support, it's a
That
guaranteed goal, bro.
that
The
was
It is.
ball was
blatant.
clean
Yeah,
through. It was
I
a
get that.
magical
You say guaranteed
ball
goal. You
from
say
Sek.
guaranteed. I don't think it was. I get the positioning he was in, but I don't. Considering how a lot of his end product was, because I don't think he.
Yeah,
If you check his crosses, I don't think his crossing percentage was really high. So really, I don't say he guaranteed scores. I get where you're coming from. The positioning he's in is a guarantee 1-on-1 position, isn't it?
yeah,
It denies a
Yeah.
yeah.
goal scoring
Yeah, I
opportunity,
still
though,
think
isn't it?
that centre back probably could. But I'm
Beautiful.
not.
Oh,
I'm not fussed in it.
Man United in
It's
the
a red
building.
card. But
but
yeah, man, convincing. Like I said, convincing performance, man. There's
yeah.
not much to really say on that.
But
Can't
yeah,
really hate on it
all
too
I
much, man.
all I'd say to that in the Prem, the Prem is just a joke. It's only
Yeah,
Saliba
Mm.
that's been sent off. Everyone else that takes people down, last man, yellow card. This European
it's
refs,
England.
there's no bias, is the right decision.
Mm.
That's the truth. It's the right
Yeah, that's why you
decision.
can't really be mad, innit?
Yeah, it's the
I
right
understood it.
decision.
It did look harsh
Yeah.
at the
But
time, but
how much do we
again,
owe
it's
you? Though?
not
How
something
much
to
do we
argue.
owe you for Heaven? How much you lot want for Heaven? How much more?
Yeah,
I'm
It
you
probably
was
know
a
gonna have to
what?
send
million.
you a bit more change.
Probably the same price we gotta give more for Rice,
Bro.
innit? You know, like,
Bro.
1 million,
Yeah,
that's a
man.
steal, man. 1 million, that's a steal, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know how
It's
we've done that.
definite.
Yo, we got him for
But
one, you know. Just one of
yeah,
them.
Yeah, man.
One of them
yeah, man.
got us him.
Yeah.
Just one of those.
Nah, crazy.
That's when
Dills,
you were
chat to
saying
me.
what?
We
I
That's
chat.
when
hope
you
we
were
big up
trying to
that
say
kid.
that Martinez getting. Sorry, Dills, go on, Dills.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, nah. I was just gonna say, flipping. it's mad because I was watching. It's mad because I had that game on the iPad. My brother was here, he's a United fan, so he had that game on the iPad. But I was watching the Chelsea game, innit? But bro, you see United, yeah, they crack me up, because it's like it's two different teams. Like when you look at them on the weekend in the Premier League, yeah, they look like a piece of shit. You don't know what's going on. When you look at them, they look poor. But when you look at them in Europe, you think to yourself, wow, they're balling out. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, obviously for me, the man of the match is gonna be Bruno, hat-trick. Even though it's 2 penalties, but you lot know about me about how I feel about Bruno, bro. Like, bro, for me, he's very important to that United side, bro. Like, even like the way that he is in that, I get that he's moany and he's stroppy, but you see the rest of the players around him, they know that they have to play, because if not, Bruno's gonna be in their ears, like onto them. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Captain.
So, like, bro, like what he brings to that team, like if Bruno's not starting in that game, United look a lot more vulnerable. Like a lot more vulnerable.
But they probably draw.
You get it.
They probably draw, fam.
For me, like what Bert's was saying, bruv, the game was straightforward, man. Like the whole 90 minutes, they looked in control. Like the red card was just kind of like a testament to how the game was going. You get me? It
was an overdose.
Yeah. They're under pressure. You get me? The defenders don't know what to do. This player's about to go one-on-one with my keeper. Like, he's taking him down, innit? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's straight red card. What I will say that cracked me up, though, you see the penalties, the first 2 penalties, they were the exact same thing. Like, you know, that clumsy kind of like...
Clumsy, diving too
early. Desperate.
It's like... Desperate. Even if you want to be like, it's clumsy, man. You just don't do that in that position there.
The ref's going to give it. You know the ref's going to give it. Diving like that, you know the ref's going to give it.
Hey, man is saying this desperate. It's like the last 5 minutes in the club. You're just there, searching.
Like, bro,
last 5 minutes.
1 minute, and that's going on. I'm thinking, bro, you got a whole 90 to go. So it was funny that happened, and then boom, straight away they do the same thing to United, and it's like, bro, these man need to just chill out, bro. Like, you get me? But man, routine win. Well done, United. Who you lot got next? What, Frankfurt?
Yeah, I'll put it up. You know, I literally put
Leon,
it up.
They got Leon.
Yeah.
Frankfurt.
Oh, they got Leon. Sorry, that's it. They got Leon, innit?
Jules, what was you watching again? The conference.
They got Leon. Hey, that's gonna be a game, you know.
Yeah, here it is. So Leon and the winner faces either Bilbao or Rangers. Bilbao, the final is in Bilbao, so they're the favourites. The other side of the draw, Tottenham and Frankfurt.
Who's the favourites?
And Lazio and Bodo.
Bilbao.
Bilbao's the favourites, yeah?
I know.
I think you lot forgot United's in there, man. That's the favourites for me.
No, I think they've based it off the season, innit? How the season's gone.
We win the Europa. Where are we, boys? What are we backing?
Champs,
man. Champions League.
Bruv, the last time you was there, bruv. You don't want to go back again.
What would there be 6 teams, or would that knock off the 5th place?
Yeah,
nah.
I think it's going to be 6 teams.
No, there'll be 6 because we'll be in the Super Cup as well, won't we?
Yeah, I think you're allowed. I think you're allowed. I think it's 7 or 8 teams in the Champions League, bro.
No,
I think it can't be.
If someone wins the Europa,
no, there's no more max members. The new Champions League, the rules changed. The rules have changed.
No, so you know what? I think you know what? You're right. I think the max is 7, but Villa has to win it and finish outside the top 4. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So obviously Villa will go back into it because they won it, and then obviously if Man U win Europa League, they go into it. So I think it ends up making it like 6 teams like that or 7 teams like that.
I think you're right. 7.
Give Villa a clap. Give Villa a clap because they made it further in the Champions League than Arsenal's done for many years.
Brother, we're in the same place, fam.
That just baited us out. He knew it. He's a bad dude. He's a bad dude.
At the same time, you know.
I don't know why we bit there, I don't know why we bit there, fam.
I know, but obviously the other team in the in the Europa League, not the Champions League, Tottenham,
the other team
3-1 against AZ.
I don't London that team, boy.
This is what I'm saying. Obviously, Van der Ven and Romero was back, so Tottenham fans, they're starting to get a bit giddy, thinking this could be the year. The question I want to ask is, does anyone here, like, what chances do you lot give the English teams to win the actual, even getting to the final, considering who's left in it? Yeah. What chance do you give them?
What's that, Europa?
Yeah.
So you're saying
Yeah,
all
man.
English teams or just Europa?
The Europa teams. United
Yeah.
and Spurs.
Yeah.
United
What chances
Okay,
do you
go on.
give them?
Yeah, man, they can do it, man. They can do it, bro. Like,
Mm.
you see, English teams, bro, we're kind of set up for cup football,
Cups.
you know. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you see, over 90 minutes, it's not easy to beat an English team over like, because you see us, like, you see in the league, yeah. What I like about the Prem is that it's at the moment as well, it's versatile. So you've got some teams that they play low block. You've got some teams that they play counter. You got some
Best league
teams
in the
that
world,
play
bro.
possession. You got some teams that play high press. So we like the way we set up, we're ready to kind of, okay, this game we're gonna have to low block. We're up against it.
Tactics.
We're gonna have to see the game out. You get me? Then we know how to play against a team. Okay, they're trying to low block. Boom, we're gonna keep pressing. Like da. So what I will say is, they can do it, but bro, you know how
Do you
football goes,
think,
man.
okay,
You know
do
how
you
football
think
goes,
that
man.
any of them will even get to the final? That's my question. Do you think any of them will get to the final?
I think
'Cause I
United
don't.
might, you know.
I don't think
feel
any
like
of them
United
will.
might, you know. United's just so jammy, bro.
That's my boy, you know.
They're
That's
so
my boy.
jammy, bro.
Dills knows what's going on.
United
We're
is so
going
jammy,
all the
bro.
way, and we're gonna do it again for them Arsenal
and
fans.
Do you know
Another
what?
trophy.
But no, man, don't want that
You
because
better
listen, there's
better
too much
pray.
United fans in my group chat, yeah, that man could not afford for this to happen, bro. It can't happen, but like,
That's
this
like, you
team's
know
just
how mad it is. I don't actually care if Man United win. It's the fans.
It's
The
them, man,
fans.
bro. It's the
It's
fans,
like
bro.
that little brother that just keeps giving you that.
Bro,
You're trying to
bro,
sleep.
Look, no one
It's
can
trophy
deny
talk, fam.
that.
It's the trophy
Listen,
talk,
listen,
man.
listen. No one can deny, yeah, that all of our generation of life, forget about everybody else. Man United are winners, bro. They win trophies, bro. That's it. That's what we're made to do. Like, how can you be mad at a team that goes to win what's in front of them? If
That's
we
what I
got the
said.
Europe, and if Europa is all we can win right now, we put our heart and soul in it. We're the only team unbeaten in Europe. Yeah? Put our name on that trophy. Remember, I said it now. Put our name on that trophy. We want it. We need Champions League football.
But
We
you
need to
lot
sign a bunch
Bilbao,
of players.
Nico Williams.
You lot
Are
should
you
be
hearing
doing that,
this?
and you should be fighting for. You should be in that mix for the top 5 for the league, innit? Like that's the difference, bro.
Watch this,
Like,
bro. Watch this, deals. Everything's a process, my bro. So it's like, all right, cool. The first cup we won was what? The Carling Cup. Then what do we go do in the FA Cup? Then if we win the Europa, the truth is we're on progression.
Hold on.
We're winning bigger cups.
No, hold on. You said
on
progression.
progression.
Talk about in between it. In between it. You got to talk about in between it because, like you said, you won the FA Cup or the Carling Cup. Sorry,
third.
Carling Cup,
and you finished third.
Carabao.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you won the FA Cup. Cool, I get that. But then you finished 8th. So is it progression?
No,
yes, you're winning a trophy, but is it progression?
All right, cool. This is a good
because now you're
conversation
15th. Remember, you just won the FA Cup last year.
But we're 15th. But that means
say you win the Europa League. Say you win the Europa League, you're relegated next year. Is it progression?
So next year relegation and win the Champions League.
Watch this. The reason why we're 15th is because we haven't gelled yet. It hasn't all come together. But we focus on what we can focus on.
You was 9th.
And we win what we can win.
Okay, you was about 10th before he come in.
Well,
but you was 10th before he come in.
The last 3 seasons, we've had 3 different managers.
Last 3?
No.
Okay, if you
last 4 seasons. Last 4 seasons, sorry. Last 4 seasons, we've had 3 different managers.
Before 10 Hag, yeah.
So when you think of it, bro, we haven't gelled yet. That's my point. You can't. It's taken Arsenal 6 years to get second place.
No,
you know what I mean? So
it took us 4. Took us 4.
Alright, cool. It took you 4 years to stay second place. 6 years, you're still there.
Yeah.
So the truth is,
so it's progression. So it took us 4 years.
Second place is your only spot.
now.
So when you talk about us,
So
At
you're
least say it with a
deflecting.
bit of
You're
like.
deflecting from what I asked.
I'm talking. I'm saying we got trophies.
Yeah,
Look,
but bro,
we took
remember
trophies. Look.
we've had
We
8.
focus on trophies that get us to the next step. Remember,
Yeah,
when
but
we won the Carling Cup, it got us in a better position. When we won the FA Cup, it got us into Europa.
But
Do
did
you
it?
understand? If we
No,
win the
but my thing
Europa,
is,
it
did
gets
it?
us in the Champions League. If we're in the Champions League, then we can focus on the league now. Do you understand? Buy the players we need
No,
to
but I'm
buy
saying you said
and do
you
what we need
won
to
the
do.
Carling Cup and got
You've gone backwards in the
closer, but
league,
it
though,
didn't
man.
because you became worse.
We went
You've gone
backwards in the
Remember,
backwards in
league
the
cups.
league.
because
Anyone, realistically,
of
anyone can win a cup, apart from Arsenal. But
who?
anyone can win a cup.
Come on, you can't say
I'm
that as an
saying
Arsenal
anyone
fan.
can win a cup. Why do you
Apart
think the
from,
quotations came? Any apart
bruv,
from Arsenal. So
bruv,
I'm saying,
let
is
me
it
tell
really
you
progression
something.
if you're
If
getting third, then getting eighth?
bruv, I
look,
would not
Go
take
on.
that first season under Arteta again. That, bruv,
thank you,
I was stressed. 8th
thank
and the
you,
FA Cup. Yes, the
thank you.
FA Cup. At the end, I was happy. But bruv, every game was
It's a season
hell
of
on earth.
But you
I'm
gotta
watching it
start
The season's
somewhere,
and
bro.
it's
trash.
hell.
Bro, you gotta start somewhere. So next season, our new manager will know how to operate in the Premier League. Remember, he's come from Portuguese
I
league, and
agree
I'm
with that.
sorry to
I agree
say
with
it.
that.
If any Portuguese people are watching, that is a weak
Hey,
man's
Fila
league.
puta!
That ain't no that ain't no proper league, bro. That's a walk in the park. Yeah? He was unbeaten over there. Yeah? He had to get used to losing here. Because the truth is, in the Premier League, you have games where you win and there's games you lose, innit? You play against the weaker teams and you lose with them
No.
because they're rough, they kick you off the field. He's not
Yeah.
used to
And
that.
that's
He's
it.
not used to
Anyone
that.
can
Next
punch you
season,
up on
he'll
any
come with
given
a
day.
full plan. If you notice in Europe, we're unbeaten. You know why? Because Europe is weak. That's the truth. The teams that we're playing in Europa are weak. They're not like the Premier League. Aston Villa is proving it. They're in the Champions League. They're going all the way. I reckon they're about to kick the shit out of PSG. If that's my opinion. You know what I mean?
Ha.
I believe they're about to kick the crap. I said
Yeah.
that to you, Blacks. They're about to kick
We'll
the
go.
crap
Don't worry.
out of
We got
PSG.
that segment coming
But
up.
no, but I'm just
Yeah.
explaining to get my point
Yeah.
of how
Yeah.
football works, innit?
Yeah.
In this day and age, at the end of the day, we've got these overpaid players who need something to win. So if you keep them winning something, then it is progression because in their mind they're winning something and taking something home. So when
No.
they focus now on the Premier League and understand over 38 games, you have to perform, you have to do a job, you have to
They
play
ain't
a
on
certain
that.
way. We're
So
getting our tactic.
that sounds like
we
technically. So that means what? For the last 100 games, they've chosen to not perform in the Prem.
it's clear to see. It's clear, and we've had injuries up to our nose.
That's chosen.
No,
It's just
that's
no
the truth, though,
progression,
bro.
is what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
the
your team's
truth.
not getting better.
That's the
Anyone
truth,
can
though.
really, like I keep saying, over a one-off game. Obviously, it's not a one-off game in the
I
Europa
don't.
League, but one-off games. Man, you are probably one of the
Jump in when you
clutchest
want
teams
those,
when it
innit?
comes
Yeah.
to one-off games. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
But over the season, like Black said, he wouldn't take our first year again because of what it done to him throughout the season. Yes, he was happy after the seventh or
All right,
FA
cool.
Cup game, but
Yeah.
I don't want to be depressed for 38 games.
All right, cool. But I put to you
That's
this,
no
though.
progression.
Man United,
Go
over
on.
the years, our first season, against all the top teams, battered and bruised. Right? Second season,
Yeah.
against all the top teams, we won some, we drew some. This season, against all the top teams, we performed. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's a learning process to deal with each team. The lower teams, we're trying to learn how to not get injured and not lose a player. And the Premier League for us is a mess right now. We ain't got a set 11. First of all, we ain't got
Yeah.
players that are guaranteed to perform at least a 7 match performance weekly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the reason why we perform better in the tournaments is because you get a team, you have to beat them over a quick little game, and it's done.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
other teams, they're a bit more technical for us, bro. These other teams are more gelled than us. That's what I'm
Southampton.
trying to explain to you. Next year, if we get a team that gels together, we've had this manager now for a year, and then he'll have to do the preseason, right? So what we'll have is a clear plan of going forward. Yeah, he'll sign the players that he wants, and it won't be another season of Ten Hag living off Ollie's players or Ten Hag and Ruben Amorim living off his players. Bring your philosophy, come through and perform. I guarantee you will get top 5 next season. I guarantee you, and it will shock you, lot. And we'll do
It
well in the
wouldn't.
Champions League.
No.
That's
No,
my
but
opinion.
hear what Dill
think
said
so.
earlier.
I don't
It
think
shouldn't
so.
shock us because your team's good enough to be challenging for the
I
top
don't
5.
think so.
Nah,
Should
it's
be.
not.
Should be.
But you see, what
It's
I'll
not.
I
say,
don't think
yeah.
it's to.
It's not.
What
I
I'll
don't
say
think
Not
tactically
obviously,
with the
but
injuries. Not with the
Yeah.
injuries. Remember,
Okay,
Ahmad's out.
okay.
All of our
Hands
injuries.
up, hands up.
Without the
Hands up.
injuries, we could compete, no doubt. But the
No,
injuries we
but
have
you lot
are
have
bollockable.
no. That's no,
I
no, no. You lot
disagree,
didn't
man.
have injuries, bro.
That
You lot
United
didn't
team
have
is rubbish,
injuries.
bro.
You lot ain't had
That
injuries this
United
season
team is
till recently.
rubbish, fam. That
It's
even
only
fully
two,
fit.
3 weeks ago you lot had
Man
injuries.
United's rubbish, but we've got more than Chelsea got, and we got more than Arsenal got. And you
But
guys are in the chat with me.
It's
that's
close.
not over the last
It's
like
close.
50
No,
That's the last 3
bro.
seasons, bro. The 3 seasons that you're saying that we was trash,
What about
we got
7?
more than you,
What
bro.
about, we
I
could
beat
go
him, am I
to
lying?
7.
But am I lying?
bro.
I beg you to tell the truth
No.
for the
I,
cam,
Yes,
for the chat.
the last
Deals, you're gonna tell the
couple
truth.
what
I've been
the
talking.
last
last
I've been
couple
talking too
seasons a lot.
much.
But
the last two
I,
seasons?
guys,
Wait, when did we
I,
win? Wait, when did we win Champions League?
like
Huh?
2020.
When did we
2020.
win the Champions
Recently,
League?
though.
What are you talking?
It was
Ideals.
recently still. It
Ideals.
was recently
Are you,
still.
you smoking on some hard shit?
Tuchel left our club the other day, you know.
Yeah,
Tuchel left our club
2020.
the other day, you know.
Hey guys, I want to bring some order. I want to bring some order, man. We'll go into match predictions. Yeah, we'll go into the predictions. So, Man United got Leicester on the weekend. Ruud van Nistelrooy, their away going to Ruud. How do we think these Man United gonna do against these bums, Leicester, man? F, you can go first, man. Quickly, man. What's your score prediction, man?
Yeah, we'll take it home, man. We're confident. We're off the
Mm,
back of a win. I think we're enjoying ourselves right now. I
yeah,
think we're giving them a thrashing, you know. I think
yeah,
everyone's gonna be shocked on the weekend. We're coming
yeah.
to score goals. We're
What's
coming to
the
score
score?
goals. I believe that.
What's the
I'll
score?
say 4-0.
4
4-0.
0, yeah. I
4-0.
knew you was gonna say that, man.
4-0.
I do.
4-0.
I
I think
do.
another 4 goals. 2 goals, 2 games, 8 games. 2 goals, 2 games, 8 goals. Brilliant. That will do good
Yeah.
for me. That's what I
I
want.
do. Those. What about you?
Yeah, man. I think United's gonna batter them, to be honest. Even like what we played them last week, and I was watching that game, and to be honest, even though it was 1-0, Palmer missed the penalty.
Bare shots.
And,
It
Bare
was
bro, we
close
had
though.
chances.
Leicester
Alamo
could have got a
out there.
draw.
We had chances. You get me? So I think it's gonna be a routine win for United. I'd say like a 3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you saying, Bertrand?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll go for 3-1. You know, I want to hate, but yeah, 3-1, man. 3-1 United.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say 2-0, man. This Leicester under Ruud van Nistelrooy. Bruv, I don't know if they're even gonna if he's gonna survive. We asked this the other day, like, is he gonna survive? I don't know, man. I feel sorry for him, man. He's
Asking
walked
deeply, man.
into a mess. Bro,
Mm.
hey.
And
Yeah.
you're forgetting, Rude was at United. Rude was our coach as well. Rude did us.
Bro, without
We
his
had Rude as
points.
well. Even
Without
if it
his
was a couple
points.
games, but we had Rude
He
as
got
well.
them 30
Everybody
Hey,
points,
discussed.
didn't
I
Rude's
think
got
about
like
6
7
games,
points
Without
for
his
you,
points,
7
man.
he's at
games.
the relegation zone.
Huh?
That's,
Say
say
again.
that again, Bertrand.
Without Rude's points, you got to be closer to Ipswich, right?
Without
Without Rude's
Rude's
points.
points, you lot will be in a
Yeah.
Because he won
sticky
4 straight
situation,
games or
man.
something like that, innit? Or 3 straight
Yeah,
games or
nah,
something.
he won 3 or drew 1, I think, or something like that. But he did all
Yeah,
right, innit?
man. But yeah,
And
But
he
I
won the FA
reckon.
Cup as
after
well.
that,
So
all our players came up injured. After that, all
Yeah,
our players came up injured, came up tired, came up all
yeah,
sorts. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
started from them.
But yeah,
So,
so
Oof.
we'll quickly look at what you guys think about Tottenham. They're going away to Fulham, full haram. Hey, that Fulham can punch you up on any given day. It won't be all of these, man. What you lot think that's gonna be, but Bertrand, what are you saying for this
What?
Tottenham
Craven
versus
Cottage.
Fulham? Craven Cottage.
I was.
Yeah,
Ooh.
footage.
You know what it is Tottenham. There's something about how you don't know what Tottenham are gonna get, man. They looked okay yesterday. Yeah. Keep it simple. I think Tottenham. I'll go 3-1 again. No,
3-1
sorry.
got
I'm
Tottenham.
lying. I'm going Fulham. Fulham 2-1. Sorry, Fulham 2-1. Fulham 2-1. Fulham 2-1.
Reality
he's a
kicked
real
in.
Arsenal fan, you know. You don't
Hey,
give a
Yeah,
damn
man
about
Fulham
us.
was
2-1.
about to back. He was about to back the ops. Still, they're your ops as well.
Yeah,
What are you saying
2-1
for
Fulham.
this Tottenham?
I just realised.
Those score prediction.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm gonna say 2-1 Fulham as well. You know, still I think Fulham's gonna
Yeah.
win that.
Jeez.
Maybe even 3-0. You know, I don't rate Spurs. I don't rate
They
Spurs.
got Van der Ven and Romero back. They're
You
giddy in
know
it.
me, like bro. I use Spurs' team to measure the level of where you're at in the season. If you can't beat Spurs, your squad's going through it. Do you get me? Because that high line for life it's not fooling anyone. You get me?
Put that man up there, innit?
Certain man got beat like 3 times in a row by Spurs. It's crazy, you know.
Certain man teams and that, boy.
Certain man got beat by Man United too, fam.
Certain man's teams
Certain man got cooked by United and kicked out the cup.
What's that? 2 draws and that.
How
United got 2
greedy?
draws against Arsenal.
How greedy? Certain man took them out of their own cup. How greedy?
Fulham 2-1. Fulham 2-1.
Yeah, F, what you saying for this Tottenham versus Fulham, man? At Craven.
You know what? I think Tottenham's going to beat them, you know? 3-1.
3-1,
3-1
yeah.
Tottenham.
Alright, man, I'm going to just go with a Desmond. Desmond 2-2. Yeah, man. This is going to be goals. Put both teams to score over 2.5 goals. You should be in the money. But I think that's the Europa League segment out the way, man. We go on to Aye, Liverpool outclassed by PSG. Get out! Mohamed Salah left the pitch in tears after that scrub. Darwin Núñez had the absolute stinker, missing penalties, missing shots, missing passes, dribbling clunky, looking like a clown. A man said Darwin Núñez is better than Haaland. That might be the craziest take I've ever heard in my life. But PSG just looks sensational.
If he scores.
Sensational.
Imagine if he actually scores the goals, he'll be better than Haaland.
He's wicked.
I Bertrand, I'm a go to you first, yeah. So what do you think? PSG and Enrique just outclassed Liverpool simply? They just were the better team, or do you think potentially
to be fair,
they've
I wasn't
exposed the
even
Premier
surprised.
League in Europe, in the Champions League anyway?
I wasn't
What do
even
you think?
surprised. Wasn't surprised, man. This PSG team from the first leg, you could tell if they played the exact same way they did, something they were gonna cook. And even though they didn't score many, they just looked like a team, a proper cohesive team now. Compared to the team, obviously when it had Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, they just look proper cohesive now. Like Dembele, like I was talking about him last time, was he on 20 plus goals already? And it's only March? Like obviously you got Bacola performing really well. And what's the young
Chelea.
Frenchman's name? Is it
Doe.
Oh
no, the other one, the young
Doe.
French.
yeah.
Yeah, him. He looked cold when he come on. He looked cold when he come on, man. And then obviously you have to seal it. You have to seal it with the little when he got the winning penalty in it. So
yeah,
it was good to see. As an Arsenal fan, it's been good to see, man. Don't get it was a nice as a neutral to watch the game. It was great, but as an Arsenal fan, it was even better. I'll be honest.
yeah, no, definitely. They definitely moved to them, man. What deals? What you reckon? What you reckon about that game, man? Reckon Liverpool just got moved to by the Champions League winner Luis Enrique, by the way. He's got pedigree.
That was a cracking game, bro. That was a wicked game of football, bro.
Wicked game.
And there weren't even a lot of goals in it, but it was just like the quality.
Class.
And it wasn't like
comprehensive.
One team attacking versus one team defending.
Literally.
Like
the first game. The first
70%
game was
possession
domination.
versus- yeah, bro. Like we was actually seeing a game, 2 teams trying to go like at it, like end to end. Like you get me, like, and I'll just say, bro, wicked game. I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised though, because I don't know, man. That PSG team, they looked good, yeah, but maybe it's because they weren't really in form at the start of the season. They was getting it together, and the results weren't really coming along. And like even the Champions League, they had to qualify
25
to get through,
unbeaten.
right? They had to qualify to get through, right? In the Champions League, they beat that Brest team, innit? So
Yeah.
even with that, like,
It was 10-0, I think.
Yes, but like for me, it was
10-2.
like I thought, Liverpool beat them, innit?
No, they didn't score.
But yeah, like for how it was, they kind of shocked me, and their team actually looks good. Do you get me? Like that Nunes Mendes baller. Vitino,
you're gonna have to talk about Salah, man. Salah getting locked up, stinking for 2 games.
He had Salah in the pockets, bro. It was light work for him. You get me? Yeah. Like Vitino, he was in the midfield controlling.
Him and what's the other one? Vitinha and the other one, the kid. Man United
Martinez,
wanted him.
Neves.
Told Neves.
Something's
Yeah.
there.
João Neves. Yeah.
Something's there or something like
Oh.
that. Like,
No, you're talking
Yeah.
about Zaire Emery. He's cold as well when he come on.
Emery. Yeah,
The
bro.
João
French kid.
Neves.
Yeah, he's cold as well.
Ruiz. So
Bruv,
many
like,
ballers.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. So yeah, they're looking good. They're looking good still. They're looking
Yeah,
good
man.
still. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. F. Do you reckon that stinker for Mo Salah has stopped him winning the Ballon d'Or? Because you need to usually do good in Champions League to win it. What do you reckon?
First of all, I just want to know why is the Arsenal fans so happy that Liverpool's knocked out? Did they hurt you like that bad?
Oh, I don't
It's a
even care,
fan.
fam.
I know a few fans.
Like, I don't even care, fam. Like, literally.
It's just for me. I know a few fans, man. Remember,
Yeah,
I live
man.
in Brighton, man. I'm
Both of
struggling
you
with the
said, both
Liverpool
of you
fans. Man.
started with, you know what? It was great for an Arsenal fan as well. You know what I'm
Bruv,
saying?
I don't even care,
It
fam.
would make more sense for
Listen,
Liverpool
I was on the
in the
phone to you.
competition because it's more
Hey,
games.
hey, stop acting for the cameras, bro. I was on the phone to
Bro,
No,
you, yeah?
of course, Jules. I agree with that.
Bro,
I agree with that,
I
Jules.
don't even care. But
But for me, the
no
Prem's
one wants
over, so
the
I don't even
English
care how
team.
many games they play now.
No one wants an
I
English
actually care.
team winning in Europe. Like,
Why?
bro, what do you
Why?
mean, why? Look how you lot are going crazy. We're going to come to Arsenal. Every fan is going mad. Arsenal's not even played Real Madrid. If you don't think Arsenal can win against Real Madrid, why is people even talking about it? It should be like done.
Why?
Like
But what?
we don't need to talk about this.
But that
It's done.
shows that you guys are not who you say you are, because
That don't
any
make
team
sense.
that you play, you should be confident that your team's gonna beat.
But the difference is I wouldn't say confidence. You got to have confidence in your team. I wouldn't say we're gonna win,
Hey,
but you got to have confidence in your team.
yeah. Hey, we'll come on to this though. We'll come
But
on
yeah,
to
of
this.
course.
Let's
Yeah,
not go
let's
too
just deal with
soon.
Liverpool anyway.
Let's
With
deal with
Liverpool,
these, man. Yeah.
With Liverpool, I wouldn't even say they got outplayed, you know. But
What
there was
first
two
game?
players on that pitch here that for me, they was outstanding. That Doué, what he was doing out there was disrespectful. Like, he ran yards on yards all night.
I
And
see
he
do step
actually,
overs of that. Yeah.
oh my God, he absolutely
Mad.
played brilliant. Like,
He should
I
have scored
enjoyed
as
that.
well.
But one thing I will say is that keeper,
Bruv.
magical game.
Hey, that
Magical.
keeper,
Magical games
Sancho,
from Donnarumma.
Rashford, and Saka, they must have turned off the TV when it went to penalties. The PTSD,
Bro,
all they
he's
can think,
massive.
they
He got the
closed their
goal.
eyes and they just saw bananas. They saw
Bro,
emojis. They
like
listen, nah,
Liverpool,
Both,
that's the
we don't
first
want
both
time.
this.
to be fair.
That's the first time I can say this season.
Hmm.
I said to you, look, I said if it goes to penalties, they're guaranteed gonna lose. Like, I was
Yeah.
so confident, it was crazy, because
And it was
I watched
4-1.
that keeper. He was shattered by the end of the night, but he just still gave his heart. That's the type of
Yeah.
goalkeeper you want. Those are the
Yeah.
keepers that you want on the field. There was two quality teams there playing quality football. There's no denying it. That was the best game we watched for a little bit. You know, like a little while of two
Yeah.
teams battling out in the Champions League.
Yeah, it was
Everybody enjoyed it.
entertaining.
Everybody enjoyed it. And for me, I say unlucky to Liverpool, because obviously at the end of the day, they're English side, and we want to see the English sides win on my side of things. But
I don't.
I hate Liverpool anyway, so
But English
see you
sides.
later. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's a two-way street for me, you know what I mean? I don't like Liverpool anyway. Send them packing, you know what I mean? They can't get another Champions League.
Yeah, bloody Scousers, lad. Get the fuck out, lad. Steven Gerrard.
Yeah, man. PSG,
Yeah.
PSG, I tell them to watch out for Villa. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
Hey,
100%.
that's the Unai Emery derby, isn't it?
yeah.
This is what I'm
And
saying.
Asensio as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Before we move on
could
to
he play?
yeah,
Would
Europe.
Essential be able to play?
Yeah. Europe,
Yeah.
you're allowed. Rashford can play against Man U, but yeah,
We'll go on to that. We'll get into that. We're going to get to that.
the thing that I wanted to move on to briefly is Salah was crying. Do you think he's crying because he's going? Because the contract
Salah's
still ain't been
gone.
signed. Him,
Salah's
Van
gone.
Dijk, and Trent.
Salah's
It's
gone.
looking closer and closer. Like all three of them are leaving.
Now he's
We
gone.
get-
I
Now
reckon
Salah's
Salah might go Saudi, you know, for the money, you know.
Get
If I'm
that
honest,
bread,
you know.
man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think he might go
Come
Saudi,
on.
you know.
bro, we're all going. Like, let's be honest. Like, bro, what's he got? He's leaving with the Prem. He's got two Prems, a Champions League. What does he need to prove? They still don't. Some people still don't respect him.
What is
Just
he? He's
go.
like
They
the
definitely
highest
respect him. He's
scoring form
magical.
as well.
No, some
Magical,
people
yeah.
don't still, but yeah, I do. You do, yeah.
Ideals, how do you feel that he was one of you?
Bro, when he was at our team, he wasn't this player, innit? He had to leave to get this experience to become this player. So respectfully, he could have stayed at Chelsea and
He wouldn't have done
just
it.
been any guy, you get me? So
What, he wouldn't have done it at Chelsea.
hats off to him, bro. He left and we won a Champions League. You get it? And we won a league. They're like that. And so you have to give and take. You have to give and take. You get me, bro? Like, we had
had
Oscar.
to get in there.
We had Oscar, you get me? We had
you had Oscar still.
whoever and that.
De
You get me?
Bruyne,
Kalu,
KDB.
So.
Yeah, they had KDB.
But yeah, so fair enough. I think we kind of in agreement. We all think they kind of, at least two of them will probably leave, right? Cause didn't you see PSG owners? PSG owners went to the locker room and started tapping up Van Dijk after the game. Yo, I nasty work.
I think
man.
Van Dijk will stay, to be honest. Van Dijk will stay.
Yeah, I think
Trent,
that's the one that will.
Trent and Salah's gone though, man. Trent and Salah's
Yeah,
gone.
I think Trent's gonna go. 100%.
I think if Salah and Trent go, bruv, they're all talking to each other. They probably got a group chat, three of them. Say, yeah, what you lot doing? No, I'm leaving. Bruv, they probably know what. Bruv, the decision's been made, man.
Yeah.
I reckon. Yeah, if two people leave, why is one gonna stay? For what? But yeah,
because respectfully, they're not.
Think of it like they'll be able to afford one of them.
Different paths though, bro. And like Van Dijk doesn't need to leave. He's calm. He's
no, he don't need to leave. I don't think he needs to leave.
As much as like Salah, he can go and get a paycheck. Trent, he's young. He can go to Spain. Go and link Jude. He's good. Like
but Van Dijk is his last contract. If two of them leave, then he's getting more dough. Definitely.
Yeah, you get it. So I feel like
for
me, I think Van Dijk will stay, but the other two are gone, man. For me.
Yeah, no, I hear you. So we'll briefly look at the final. Newcastle versus Liverpool. Do we think Newcastle can win their first trophy in 100? And I'm joking. In 50, I think it's 70 years. I think it's 70 years.
I think it's 70 years. And I'm gonna go yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
you can go first then.
It's Zach. Come on.
I think Newcastle's gonna. That's all I've got to say to it. But I think Newcastle's gonna do it.
Trent's injured. Nunes, I think, dropped out, and there was one more person that got injured. But I don't know. It's
Canate came off injured, didn't he? Did Canate come off injured? Or if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he did.
I think
he
said Konate was just a bit of cramp though. He said Konate.
Okay.
But someone else
gave his heart. He gave his heart. He gave his heart that game. That's another player that was magical for me. He was magical.
Someone else got injured in that game though. I think it was McAllister. Who?
He come off. I think he might have done something, but precautionary again, probably.
Yeah, no, but two players are definitely out of the final. Trent is out, finished, and I think I don't know, man. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. This is gonna be a tough game. I think Newcastle. I think Newcastle bottling it again. Yeah.
If Liverpool lose this, Salah's Ballon d'Or is definitely in the bin. Like it's not gonna happen. But for me, I've been saying it. My player that's been magical for me is that Rafinha for Barcelona. So the Ballon d'Or for me, I was never looking at Salah to take it, if I'm honest. You know what I mean? For me, that Rafinha,
Yamal, there's a couple of dangerous ballers, yeah.
Nah, Rafinha's just been oh man. I'll pay. I don't know why Man United or Arsenal or Chelsea just don't go get their money out.
No,
get their money out.
He rejected all of us.
I know, but I'm saying if you have the money, you go get him. You gotta go get him. What he's doing for Barcelona is it's unheard of.
He can play for Leicester as well, to be fair. I'll happily take
it. Right. Anyway. Yeah, Dills, what are you saying for this final, man? So wait, we'll go to predictions at the end. What are you saying though for this final, man?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, bro, Liverpool are looking knackered right now, bro. And they've just played 120 minutes plus penalties.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a tough one. It's hard to say. I think like Newcastle are well rested. They're going to be
But
up
they
for
got
it.
bare injuries as well. Remember?
Is Gordon able to play? Yeah, is suspension
No,
up?
no,
He's still suspended.
Gordon
Gordon.
suspended.
Remember, he got
No,
that
Botman
he's
card.
had
injured. He's injured. He's injured.
no. He's suspended though.
He's just suspended.
Yeah,
suspended. He got the red
Well, I
card.
think he had injury somewhere.
Botman's he might be injured and suspended, but he's definitely
Okay, yeah.
suspended.
Botman's
Botman
injured
is
as well.
injured. Someone else got injured as well. Joe Linton, I
Okay.
think.
Is Joe Linton? I think Joe Linton's out as well, isn't it?
Yeah, a few
Yeah,
people are
for-
out,
yeah.
man.
I don't know. It's
Both
hard
teams
to
are
call, man.
patched up, man.
I think on the day, it's just gonna come down to like literally. It's gonna come down to who wants it more. Literally, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like both teams have the ability to go out there and win the game. Like, it's tough to call. If I'm gonna call a winner, I'm just gonna say Liverpool. I just feel like it's a cup final.
Yeah.
They've got that experience there. They know how to win a final. So I'm just gonna say they're gonna have that edge on the night.
Yeah. F.
It's
what
their
you
trophy
saying?
as well. Sorry to interrupt. It's their trophy as well, isn't it? They won it last year.
They went last year.
Yeah.
Who did beat the final?
Okay.
Forgot about that. Oh,
You're calling.
who
They
did it?
won it last
Chelsea.
year.
Was it Liverpool?
No,
it Chelsea?
Chelsea. Yeah, it was
The kids.
They beat
yeah, it was
Chelsea, no?
Was the kids?
Pochettino's
Was the
Chelsea,
kids?
bro.
Van Dijk.
Them
1-0.
kids. Yeah, Liverpool kids beat Pochettino.
Weren't they in
That
the
was
League
the
Cup?
final straw in his coffin.
No, that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. It is the League Cup. It is the League Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's the League Cup. Oh yeah.
It's the Carabao, isn't it?
FA Cup.
Yeah. So what, Bertrand?
No,
What you said?
last year, Man United won it.
That's the year before.
Huh?
You lot won the
That's the year
FA Cup.
before. You won
Yeah,
the FA
FA
Cup.
Cup. That's what I'm saying. Last year we won the
Oh,
FA Cup. He said
yeah.
he thought it was the FA Cup.
We lost
Ah,
to City
yeah.
last season. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Well,
What was I gonna say?
Go on, F. You can go on.
I think it might go to penalties. You know,
Not a bad shot. That's not.
it might go to
What?
penalties. You know,
Wait, 2 losses in a week? Nah, surely not. That
it might.
Aye.
I'm just saying, if it goes, all right, cool. If it goes to penalties, Liverpool's
Aye.
gonna lose.
My
No doubt.
mum's blood pressure might
so
start
I'm gonna
rising
go-
again, fam.
I said it earlier.
It's
I
not-
said a Newcastle win. I said it with Bert. I said a Newcastle win. So I'm gonna go with a Newcastle win on penalties.
Okay, fair. Bertrand, what you say? Oh, yeah, what you say, Bertrand? Those
It's not
said
bad,
Liverpool.
I feel like, I'm gonna go 1-0 Newcastle. 1-0. I think Salah's gonna have another stinker. 1-0. Not to hate on him, like I just think recently he's not been as good as he should be. That's all. So I think 1-0.
Nah, fairs. I'll say, I think you see Newcastle is tricky because even when there was in the final 2 years ago against Man United, Ten Hag's Man United beat them up in it 2-0 comfortably.
Easy.
Even like they,
Nice.
bruv, ever since in my lifetime they always lose finals, bro. I was like 4 years old. It was like they lost back-to-back FA Cup finals.
I remember
Every
that, yeah.
time there's a final,
I think they may have that Benfica curse, innit?
bruv. You know what, man? Yeah,
But they got the boy Isak.
I don't know, man. I'm
He's fully
gonna
fit,
back
bro.
Liverpool. I'm gonna back Liverpool, but
It's what
do
you
I
said
want
though, innit? 2
Newcastle
losses
to
in a
win?
week.
Because it's more banter for Arsenal. People are gonna tell us, Newcastle won a trophy. You did.
It's true.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking of that, you know.
You know
It's
what,
true.
man? Yeah, man. You know what? I'm gonna go with you, F. I think it's going to penalties. I'm gonna go with Newcastle on
Yeah,
penalties, man. It's their time. 70 years,
Has to
bro.
be, man. It has to be.
It's their
Bro,
time.
Bro,
Come on, Newcastle.
how many Newcastle fans have died since they last won a trophy?
And
Oh, man.
Is
RIP,
it like that's what I'm saying? Like, bro, like it'll mean so much to the city,
do it for
fam.
the Angels? Do it
Yeah,
for the
fam.
Angels.
Literally.
Angel of the North. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Man. I'm going with Newcastle, man. I think they're gonna do it, man. I think this is their time. Finally. First trophy. Yeah, man. But
You know, if they win it, it's gonna be crazy. You know.
I might have to go
It's
Newcastle
gonna
this
go
weekend.
It might be a
crazy.
Bro,
Newcastle
the
week. Hey,
rave.
but
Just
you
had to
know
say
what
that. I
I
might have to go
mean?
Newcastle this weekend.
It would be crazy if they
I,
win.
God,
Oh my
That's a
yeah.
god.
Newcastle
bro,
for the weekend.
they're
What?
gonna
You're
be
gonna
a.
see
Quick
Alan
shift in it.
Shearer run on the field, everything.
Alan Shearer will
You know
probably
what I
do
mean?
what Gary Lineker did and be in his boxes, but they're gonna go mad. They're gonna go mad.
Hey.
Aye,
Oh, that's what he
but
done when Leicester won it, innit? Yeah, I forgot
yeah,
about that.
Yeah.
yeah, man, he was moving mad. But yeah, so we move on to the next game in the Champions League. Aston Villa, the dark horses they're looking like, beat Club Brugge 3-0, 6-1 in total. Asensio is balling out of his skin. PSG reject coming to Aston Villa and he's the best player. It's not even close. He's just going crazy. Rashford and Watkins are looking like his backup dancers. Bruv, what do we think about Aston Villa's chances against PSG and even getting to the final? F, go on, you go. Go for F.
I think Villa's gonna do a magical job. I think Villa is gonna represent for all them teams in England. You know the ones that I tell you that why the Premier League's the best league in the world. I feel that they're gonna go there and they're gonna go there with a serious game plan. Kick them
Hmm.
in, attack them,
Yeah, man.
kick them in, defend, pressure them,
Play
press
some
on them,
power.
press
Yeah.
on them, and you know what? Them boys down the wing, like you said, the backup dancers or whatever you want to call them, brilliant players in my eyes.
Yeah,
Because
of
what they're
course, of
doing,
course. I don't
magical
not disrespectfully,
assists,
yeah. Mm.
assists, assists, and I feel I'm not gonna lie, I'm backing Villa. I've said it. I'm backing Villa through to go through this
Yeah.
time, man. And Liverpool's gonna be quite upset that Villa's the one that done the job. You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout
Nah,
out them Villa boys,
crazy,
man.
man. But yeah, Bertrand, you can go. What do you reckon about Villa?
It's a hard
Dark
one. Like,
horses.
you know, is I hear where F's coming from.
Our
Like,
old
and
manager.
again, and coming there's that as well. But I feel like getting this far, what they weren't in it last year, were they? Just so I can get my words right. Yeah. So like
They haven't been in it since
This
they
is their
won it
first
No,
from
time.
no,
them.
It's their
but
first time.
that was Newcastle
But
in it last. For some, I was
yeah,
thinking of
probably
Yeah.
Newcastle in it.
yeah, it's
No,
probably the first
like
time
their
since they
first
won it.
time. That's what I'm saying. So like their first time being back in it since then, like they're gonna have the passion, the energy, and all that kind of thing. But again, it all depends on who they play the weekend before, man. Because with the intensity of the Prem, and you know how PSG are, like you said, they've not lost in their league. They're resting people for no reason now.
Yeah.
They rested 11 against Liverpool, so I won't be surprised if they do it again.
Yeah.
But again, over the two legs, I wouldn't put it past Villa. Like they look like a team that could, in a cup
Yeah.
competition especially, they're beating Bayern. Yes, it was early, so I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, nah. I hear you. Dills, what are we saying
Yeah,
for this Aston of the Villa? Is
yeah,
this a
man.
wrong matchup for PSG, blood?
You know what?
Is
Yeah,
this
obviously, like Aston Villa. To be fair, I'm proud of Aston Villa still. Like,
Mm.
do you get me? Cause they've come a long way. Do you get me? That
Yeah.
teams they've brought a team small. Like they've brought in a good manager.
Yeah.
They've given him they've given him time.
Yeah.
They've waited. They've been patient. They've let him do his thing. He's not really had no pressure. He's just been given a chance to like build,
Mm.
work, get something going. You know what I'm trying to say? When he first started,
Yeah.
he was doing the 5-4-1. Like
Mm.
Aston Villa's playing low block, and then
Yeah,
like
man. Newcastle couldn't get out the group last year, blood.
he's
Mm.
built a team together. So for me, I'd have to say Villa, they're looking all right. What I will say though is defensively, they're questionable, innit? And I just feel like
Mings.
now it's coming to like the later stages. These are the stages where like
Can get exposed. Yeah.
heart, it's not just heart anymore, innit? You actually need to have that quality as well because now all the teams that are left are quality sides, and I just feel like I think the games that are being played because the Premier League is again it's intense. Do you get what I'm trying to say? There's no let up, and Aston Villa have to kind of try and make top 5 as well, just in case. Now they're in that mix, in it. So I feel like I just don't think their squad's gonna be. I just not
Enough.
think they're gonna have enough. PSG, I think they're gonna have that quality on the night over the two legs. From how I've just seen them play against Liverpool, who's the best in the league right now by a country mile. I don't see them now playing Villa, and
I'm not doing the same.
I think PSG's in their bag, but they're in their stride now. They've hit that form, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? They've hit that form now. They're playing good. All the players are clicking. They're having fun. They're feeling themselves. They like their football. They've got a brand going, and I think it's going to be too much for Villa. For the two legs.
No, I hear you, man.
Don't you think, Dills, though, that PSG ain't come against something like Villa, though, man?
And they're the favourites as well. So when you're the favourites, blood, this is a different pressure. They were underdogs.
What I would say though is that, like, again, Luis Enrique, he's a tactician as well. So Asensio and them man have been balling, but he's gonna find a way to stifle that and still allow his team to play. And that's where I think quality will show. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I know Emery
knows them though. Emery's
a tactician as well, so it's gonna definitely be. It's not gonna be like a walkover. Do you get me? It might be like maybe a 3-1 over two legs or a 4-2 over two legs. But I just think again now at this part of the stages, season, I think it's about quality as well. And I think for me, PSG for what they've just gone through with Liverpool, like I said, I don't see them now going to Villa, and then I think they've hit that bit of form now, innit? Do you get me? Where they're gonna go into the final or the semis at least, because they might be Barcelona, innit, or Bayern. So I think that
Bayern.
But so me, I kind of got a hot take. You see, here's the graphic, So we'd say Real Madrid favourites against Arsenal, PSG favourites against Villa, Dortmund, PSG, Dortmund favourites. Dortmund
is peak over there, man.
Dortmund favourites against. Barcelona favourites against Dortmund, and probably who would you say? Bayern Munich probably favourites against Inter. Would we say that? It's kind of a 50-50 game, but
50 game.
Inter conceded one this whole tournament,
I reckon there's two shocks. There's gonna be two shocks. I don't know where it's coming, but I'm saying there's gonna be two shocks. I hope it's us. And that's where we're going to next. We're going on to Arsenal versus Real Madrid. Is this where the shock is going to be? Apparently, I don't believe this. Don't shoot the messenger. The win probability from Okta.
Look where he's
Arsenal.
I was just about to say that.
You got it from the Londoners.
You should have got a different one.
Look at the top left.
You should have got a different one.
AFTV.
No, it's from Okta. It's from Okta. Look at the top right.
You should have got the different one.
AFTV.
Yes, but it's from Okta. Forget that who it's from.
This guy is Arsenal through and through, He's dangerous, He's setting us up on his channel.
He really is tired over there, isn't he?
He's Arsenal. Fine, mate. Bro, we just saw the top corner.
Listen, all I'm
Absolutely
saying is Opta said it, not me. Don't shoot the messenger. Opta, they do the analysis. They are saying Arsenal are the favourites. Does anyone agree? I have to ask at least.
Arsenal don't want to be the favourites. Arsenal don't want that pressure of being the favourites against Real Madrid. They don't want to be the favourites.
You know when you watch a horror movie, and things just start jumping out at you. That was the Arsenal fans when they got the draw. And they knew that they got to play Real Madrid. They said, "Oh my God, this is nuts now."
I was saying, it's either like you got Atletico or you got Real Madrid. How do you want to get? Do you want to get chefed up or do you want to just get bun? Like what is it? Like neither? You don't want any.
You don't want any. Not right now. Not right now. But like, I'm not gonna lie.
Mad. You prefer Atletico though, man. For me, you'd rather play Atletico than Real Madrid.
I wouldn't.
Why not, though?
No way. Their defense is mad.
They've conceded
with the
18 in the league.
Arsenal are better off playing Real Madrid. You know why?
Yeah,
Because Real Madrid attack as well. If you notice, teams that defend against Arsenal,
Arsenal
it's
can't do
hard for
anything.
them. They get too
I,
confused, bro.
but I don't
Like
think
a
Atletico
team like
defend like
Madrid.
they used to, you know. This Atletico side wasn't defending, you know. They were kind of attacking.
Yeah,
No,
but
because
if you watch them,
they had to.
if you watch them
But
in
even
their
the
league
first
and that,
leg,
they're more
even the first
defensive,
leg, the
bro.
2-1,
First
they
leg was
were
a good game
attacking
as
Real
well, to be
Madrid,
fair.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
But
Like,
defensive though.
obviously
And
they're
remember,
out.
they're playing. Remember, they're
Yeah.
playing a team that they play in
They
their
know.
league.
Yeah, they know them.
They're not playing a
And
team
it's
like
a
us, lot. You
derby.
know what I mean, or something else.
It's
You know
a
what I'm saying? Innit?
derby. A derby. You can't
It's
park
a
the bus
derby.
in the derby.
You
You
can't
have
part
to
the bus.
go
You
out.
gotta go out. But
that's true.
I feel Arsenal can beat Real Madrid. Yeah, I'm part of the minority that believe that. Do you know why I say that? Because
No pressure.
Real Madrid is gonna come
No pressure
attacking
at
at
all,
them.
bro.
Real Madrid is gonna come attacking at them. And Arsenal love that. When you open up and leave them little spaces to just come through and boom, boom, boom. But the only thing that I will say is Real Madrid take their chances.
And mentality.
You say
No,
that?
no, no. They take their chances.
Can't-
They don't play around. They like to
They
do a
did it
twist to
on. They did
turn.
it on Tuesday.
They didn't even have one chance.
No,
They only had the
but
penalty. They had no
that's
chances.
because like cool. It's like saying the one-off performance of badness. It means that you don't do it, bro. These
No, but
guys
I'm
take their
saying
chances. If you
I
watch
don't
Real
think.
Madrid,
If you watch them the first leg, they weren't that good either. The first
no,
leg,
but they
they
pepper
just
people, bro.
like. I agree with what you said though. Like chances, they take it.
I
Innit?
bet. Listen, I know you're not. They pepper people. They come
Oh
out
no,
there and they
I'm not saying it. This is copium, man.
Mbappe.
It's all copium here.
If Mbappe goes against your two centre backs, he'll do it on his own. Yeah. Then you got Vinicius Junior hitting you from
Saying
one
that,
side.
but
Then you got
Nah,
okay,
our
Rodrigo.
I'm going to
defense is
rebuttal that
ready.
because the last time Mbappe came up against Saliba, he didn't score. So I'm going to rebuttal that.
But that's when he was on a bad form for Real Madrid. Yes
Oh
or no?
no, I'm talking about
PSG.
when he was that. I'm talking years. We haven't played him at
Oh,
Real
oh,
Madrid
oh,
yet.
you're talking about like PSG
Oh
days.
no! Wait,
PS,
he's not even
Copium
talking about
here, man.
Arsenal.
yeah,
Shameless. You're talking
yeah,
about what when Saliba was on loan at
yeah, yeah.
Copium,
at Marseille.
copium,
At St. Etienne.
No,
copium.
No,
Marseille.
but right
No,
now,
you're
I
right.
will
Well, nah,
say
I don't have any
Mbappe,
faith.
Mbappe is ready. Vinicius Junior is ready. Rodrigo is ready. Bellingham
Mbappe's
Yeah.
is
hit
ready.
different kind of form, man.
Valverde.
They're ready. They're
Rudiger.
ready, and they're ready. So Arsenal need to be ready.
I
Where's
think it's just
Valverde going to play right back?
And I
Rome.
hope the Nando sauce comes back
It's
because we're
just
gonna
Real
need
Madrid
it.
Champions League just equals.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that's
It's
it.
their
It's long, man.
tournament, bro. They're
It's theirs
just
to lose,
goats.
like you said.
They're
Yeah, it's
just
long.
goats of the Champions League. Like it's just.
No
It's a
matter how
mad.
they win, they'll win. So
Yeah.
obviously, I'm gonna have
Nah.
faith in my team, but it's Real Madrid, isn't it? Heritage, man. You can't really
Yeah,
compete
man.
with heritage.
Yeah, man.
It's hard.
This is one of them. Like, bruv, you don't know how this game's gonna go, man. This could go like, as in like, how the match is gonna play out. Are
You know, he's
Arsenal
wrong.
gonna crumble? Are
I
they
think
gonna
Madrid
give a
win.
good account of themselves?
Uh, uh, I
You
think
lot
I
ain't got
think
no
Madrid will win.
attackers though, man. How you lot gonna attack? How you lot gonna attack Madrid?
It's
I
gonna
think
be
we're gonna. I
have
think
to
we're
be
gonna shit house our
Saka,
way. I think we're gonna shit house.
Trossard, Martinelli, innit? That's gonna be the front
No, I
three.
generally think Arteta's gonna try and shit house it.
Because it's not the Premier League, you know. So like, it's not like it's not gonna be. I can't explain it, bro. But I don't know. I don't see how you lot are gonna be able to
Oh
attack
no,
Rome.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. But we got to somehow,
I get
man,
you. You lot are struggling to like
create
think
anything.
chances and create
One set,
chances in
man.
that
Them hold
the
the fort.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're just struggling to create those. I think it's one of them ones that. And then, like you said, the fact that we don't even have anyone to try and score is just it doesn't. Like, I'm with you when you say I just don't know how we're gonna get anything. Like it's all coping. But I'm gonna keep using that word. It's literally just hoping. Literally just hoping.
Yeah.
Mbappe now, like you saw in a group, all of us giving banter, but now it's a bit quiet, isn't it? So
Man on form now, bro.
he's clearly doing something right. So
Man on
I don't
form.
really want to come up against that, man. But
Mm.
hey, man,
Yeah.
And it's not even on a hating thing, bro. It's just when you're looking at two footballers, I'm just thinking, bro, like where Arsenal's at the moment, attacking wise, you need
the
that.
way they are as well,
You
yeah.
need that bit of quality against when you're playing against Real Madrid, bro.
You
Because
need some sort of quality.
respectfully, it's not a
Yeah.
game where you're gonna get a lot of clear-cut chances. So when you do get them chances, We're gonna have to be
take
on
it.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So who you saying
man.
the front three might be? Martinelli, Trossard, and
Saka.
Saka's hoping.
Saka's
Saka's
playing.
back?
He's
He
gonna
could,
be back.
but I think it'll be
He's
second leg. I think we're gonna confirm.
bro. He's gonna be back, man.
When is the
He'll be
first leg?
back, man.
After the international break?
8th of April.
Yeah,
He got 4 weeks, man.
and that's at the
He'll be
Emirates.
back, man. Yeah, man.
It's about
That
3 weeks.
first leg. It's the 13th, I believe.
Oh, still early.
Or
14th.
No, it's the 15th. It's the 15th.
Oh, okay.
So 4 weeks, though. You've got 4
4
weeks till man's back. He'll be back, man.
Who?
If it's not the first leg,
Saka.
Saka, he's gonna be back. Arteta,
He's
you
forcing
know
him
he's
back.
gonna throw him in. He's gonna throw him in, man.
Got a
Like,
phone.
His career just gonna go.
It's
He
his
just
day.
keeps forcing him.
It's his day.
Like, bro,
If you
it's
lot
one
do
of
beat Madrid, though, if you lot
you
do win
can't
against
miss.
Madrid, I'm out. I'm out the
You
group
can't.
till the end of the season. I'm out.
Huh?
I'm not replying to
If
no
we beat
more
Madrid.
messages till the
But
end
wait,
of the
but
season.
you lot say you lot acting like we're not even gonna go crazy, bro. I'm not anyway because you see where it is.
It's
Because
you, Blacker, as well. It's you,
no, but
Blacker.
you see all the corn that man received.
Oh, I'm on to Fred.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all the corn man's receiving, yeah.
Yeah.
So but now I don't even want to celebrate if man go through. I feel like the way man get corn, we can only talk if we win. If we beat Real Madrid, there's gonna be some sort of excuse. Oh yeah, but this one or that one. No one can give their flowers, bruv. It's yeah, man. It's draining, man. I'm telling you,
nasty
man.
work,
But
man. Nasty work.
what I say is, what's you lot's probability? What percentage do you give Arsenal of winning this game? I'll go first. I'll give it like 29%. 29%. That probability said 53. Nah, I don't agree.
I'm going.
What?
What are you asking? To go through or
What?
just the legs? To go through?
No, yeah, for Arsenal to go through, what
Oh, yeah.
probability do you give them?
20%, man.
Shall I be honest? I think you lot are gonna win at home, but get battered away.
That's the 20%.
Yeah, man.
And it's still not 50%.
So yeah.
It's going to be a 1-0 win, and it still means you're still losing.
Yeah.
Nah, I think you're gonna win 2-1 at Emirates.
I'll take that.
I think a 2-1 at Emirates. I don't see Real Madrid playing you and not scoring. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I hear that.
so that's the only
That's
reason why I
fair.
say that.
Yeah,
But I feel like when you go to Bernabeu,
Big
bad.
pitch as well, man.
I don't
when
even
you go
think.
to the Bernabeu, I don't know
Yeah.
if Saka will be still available.
Where's the first leg?
What you say? Rudiger's gonna take him out.
When or
8th
when?
of April, 8th for the 9th.
Where's the first
When
leg?
is on the 8th at Emirates?
Is that Emirates?
8th.
Oh, so the first leg you don't at home?
Yeah, the first at
Yeah.
Emirates. That's what I'm saying. 2-1 at
That's-
Emirates. I
Yeah.
give 2-1 at Emirates. I think Arsenal will put it on.
You always want the second leg at your ground, man.
I was just about to say that. Do you think
You
it's
want the
kind of
second leg
fair,
at
yeah?
ground.
Do you think it's kind of fair being a team that finishes in the top 8, but you don't really get that luxury of having away legs the further rounds you get, if that makes sense?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like,
Yeah.
considering Real Madrid finished what? 18th, 20th, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
is it kind of fair they get that kind of home advantage in the second leg? It's not a big deal. I'm only asking the question.
Well, yeah, it should make sense because
I think
they
we're
were
hearing an excuse.
they were so low down the league, innit? So they need that
Huh?
advantage. Get
Hey,
me?
Dills, are we
Yo.
hearing an excuse? Can you hear that?
Starting from early. Asking it from early. Asking it from
I'm
early.
hearing an excuse, boy.
Asking
We
it
didn't
from
get
early.
the away legs last and that.
Get out of the way, man.
You get the whole leg
you
last
want
and that,
to
sorry.
fly in your referee as well? Huh? You want to fly in your referee down the bed?
The way we get treated is not going to matter. The way we get treated is not going to matter.
The next question.
I'm starting from early, man.
Dill's already answered the question, yeah. He kind of said he's ready to cut. He's ready to leave the group. But you see, if Arsenal beat Real Madrid, yeah, 'cause I've said if they beat Real Madrid, I reckon we're gonna win our first because I don't see how we beat Real Madrid. That's why I'm saying if we beat Real Madrid, the confidence, bruv, the confidence. Everyone that beats Real Madrid go to the final. That's basically what happened.
You know what? There's a stat that it came out.
Man City, Arsenal when we beat them, when we
You win
last
it,
played them.
man.
I think
You win it.
there's a
Who's you
stat
getting
that
next?
come out.
If you beat Real Madrid, who do
Villa.
you get next?
Villa or PSG?
Villa, like you said. Villa beat us.
My
I
boys
think
Villa.
if we get PSG, we go through. If it's Villa,
Yeah, you go. Yeah, if you get Villa, you go through.
I don't know, you know. Emery knows how to beat us.
Actually, no. Villa's kind of you lot's bogey team, innit?
Yeah, we don't beat Villa.
They're kind of your bogey team. I'd love for you to get Villa. Love it.
Hey,
Because if Villa knock you out the Champions League, you better turn your phone off. You better lock your bedrooms, doors, windows, everything. Because I'm coming.
Everything.
Hey,
I'm
but
coming.
back to my question. If Arsenal win
Billy,
the Champions League,
F
what are
Yeah.
people's plans?
I'm
Are
flying
people
out. I'm flying out.
and those are you flying now?
Me, I'll be fuming, bro.
Are you flying
Fuming.
out?
yeah, he's in Jamaica,
That's
man.
my one like claim of, you get me? Yes. Only London club to win the Champions League. Not gonna hear it. You get me?
I was planning for winning the league, yeah, but I was saying I'm gonna do a mad stream with bottles, drinking, going to the stadium. I'm gonna take my man on the back of a barrel bike. We're gonna be rolling. We're gonna be rolling. But yeah, man, I can't afford to dream yet. There's a long way to go, bro.
Oh, man, too many.
Yeah, man. Real Madrid, it's gonna be a tough game.
You know what they say, man. Everyone's allowed to have a dream, man.
Yeah,
Everyone's
man.
allowed to have a dream, my boy.
Yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean? But take it one day at a time.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't think we're gonna go through, but stranger things have happened, innit, man? That's it, man.
I'm gonna have 15 bottles out. 15 bottles out. On the day you get knocked out, yeah.
Yeah, man. Have them ready, man.
You know what it is with Madrid? You
Come
see
and
that
link
first
you.
leg, yeah?
You're gonna need a strong drink.
If you lot do like
And the
if you lot
stretcher.
do get
Bring
the
a
advantage
stretcher
on
as well.
them, if you look, you see with Madrid, yeah, the first leg, if you lot do get the advantage on them, it needs to be by like 2 goals.
Yeah.
Because you see, if it's like a 2-1 going back to the
Yeah.
Bernabeu, they're gonna be playing like we need
Yeah.
to go and get 2 goals. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? You need that cushion.
Yeah.
That's what I would say, innit? Like,
You ain't seen the team. You lot saw the team I put out if Arsenal get a lead to take to the Bernabeu. I'm playing Tierney, Calafiori, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Ben White, Rice, bruv, Party.
what
I've
is
got
it?
at least
Part of
8
the bus.
defensive players. The bus
Part of
is
the bus
getting
FC.
parked.
I will definitely.
You lot are definitely gonna take the Emirates game for me.
Yeah, you better
I hope you do, because
get
the
the bus
neutrals.
ready.
I feel like London deserve it, man. I feel like the Arsenal fans deserve to see their team. You know, like you lot have been competing, but you need to.
The
They
pain.
need to see. You lot have never been the best in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you need a game that you play the best in the world
Come
and
on.
you beat them over 90 minutes. And
Like,
I feel like the London fans deserve that. I feel like the London Arsenal fans, they really do deserve that, even if it's for a moment.
yeah.
Just let them have the moment. You know what I mean?
Do you? That's what I'm saying. Do you reckon they'll break?
You lot can
do you
have your
reckon-
moment. You lot can have your one leg.
Hey,
And then see
but-
you lot later.
Girls knows what I mean.
yeah.
And then
But-
it'll feel sweeter for a Man United fan to know that
Yeah.
the first leg you done your thing, and the second leg they just came and peppered.
Not everyone can
Hey.
beat Real Madrid. It's
Hey.
not easy beating Real Madrid. You get me?
Hey, you know what is though? Do you think that? Do you think that it will break the internet, bro? Do we
Break
think
it.
that the internet's gonna crash if
Crash.
Arsenal knock out Real Madrid?
Crash.
You see AFTV. AFTV will get the largest ratings in its life.
No,
like,
but
ever,
if you
bro.
lot do beat Real Madrid and make it to the
No, I
final,
think it'll
and
be
you-
worse because you lot won't tune in.
No, but
Nah.
They get more views
They
than
are.
you lot
They're
tune in.
gonna
innit?
tune in to get the clips for when they think we
Next
lose in the
leg.
next round.
no,
Long
but if you beat Real
long
Madrid,
game.
if you
We
beat
need
Real
to
Madrid,
be there.
if you beat Real Madrid and go to the final, and you lose, oh my god,
But that's
how
vintage
Oh,
Arsenal
my
though.
God.
But that's
I'd
vintage
rather just get
Arsenal
knocked out by
though.
Real
That's-
Madrid.
literally.
because I don't think
get
Arsenal
me?
fans will be able to deal with that deal. If they get to the final and lose, oh my god,
What lose to
That's it.
say Dortmund? What if
He's not
Oh,
Dortmund
yeah,
get
that's
there
what
and
I'm
we
gonna say.
lose?
God.
Arsenal will beat flipping Madrid,
let's
beat
roll it up
PSG,
for now.
and then go and
We'll
lose
have
against
free rolls.
Dortmund in the final. Like that, bro. Like
Aye,
that's an
I'm
Arsenal
not
thing.
gonna lie.
We
I
might have to
I
have free
think,
rolls.
bruv,
Free rolls.
I'm not
Just
gonna
free
lie.
rolls.
I'll be at London Colney on the
Ah,
Monday. I'll be there. I'd have to go and speak to. I'll go and try and get into. I'll try and break into Arteta's office.
What you say?
If
Bring
he
me Arteta now.
if he gives me all of that hope, it's because it's the hope that always
Because that's what
kills me.
Arsenal do to you fans, bruv. They give you the hope that, like, you lot believe this year. I know you lot thought, yeah, this is the year we're winning the league. There's no doubt about it. We're winning
Everyone,
the league this
bro.
year.
it's been
And it
like
was
that for
like
two
that last
years, man.
season.
It's
And
been
it's
like
like,
that for 2 years, man.
I'm gonna shout out my boy Patrice Evra. I love this game. You know, I love this game. Yeah.
Aye.
He said he has a quote where he says, "Watching Arsenal is like Netflix. You're waiting for the next season." And
Aye.
I feel like he's been proven. Yeah.
Aye.
So if you don't win the Champions League or you get to the final, I feel like if you get in the top of Real Madrid, it's like you lot said, they don't expect you to win, so it's
Yeah.
okay. Just dust your hands and go. But
We're
if you
still
beat Real
gonna get
Madrid,
cooked, bro.
if you beat Real Madrid and then you get to the final and you lose that final, that 300 mil they're talking about spending, they might hold back. They might
Aye.
hold back.
Aye, man. I can't take this, man. But
It's trauma. It's trauma.
yeah, man. But we move on to the west side of London as
West.
Arsenal take on Chelsea. Dills,
Oi!
talk to us about your game midweek first before we take a
Fucking hell.
look at the game.
Absolutely shocking game.
Oh
Shocking.
Conference.
If that was one of the rivals, I'll be chatting bare shit. So I'm not even gonna do the bias thing because it's my team. I was literally sitting there thinking, like, what is this? Like, respectfully, I get it that Copenhagen's a decent side, and beating Copenhagen is not for everyone, and that you get it. Like, some teams struggle against Copenhagen on that day, not taking those shots or nothing. You get me? But
Yeah, man,
no,
you and
like
that
on the
is sending
Joseph
shots,
side, bro.
F. Yeah.
Europa Conference, we need to be steamrolling teams, innit? Like, even like, respectfully, I'm
Games
looking
are
at
at
these man,
3
I'm like,
o'clock on the
bro,
school run and that.
I'm like,
Crazy.
you lot are meant to be kind of like trying to break into the A team, and you lot don't even look good. And the attitude, for me, you can't have that attitude of I should be playing right now because who are you lot? That's the whole point. Who are you lot? You lot are a bunch of young players that are just, your names are just starting. Your names are just, you get me? Like, we just like take time, innit? Be humble, take time. You're at a big club like Chelsea, you need to earn that right, innit? And for me, when I'm looking at this B team, I'm thinking, bro, a lot of you, man, are going to stay this. It's going to stay like this because it's not, you're winning 1-0 against Copenhagen. Why do you think now we're going to go and play you on Sunday against us? Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
it was a bad performance. What I will say is, again,
Yeah,
you can only be as good as your opposition. You can only be as good as your opposition. The quality is not that great. So you could tell them like the mentality is not there. So yeah, man.
Because
Rested players anyway for the big one on the weekend. You get me?
Yeah, because I see at half time, 0 shots. I had a bet for a couple shots, I think Sancho, Neto, I said, they're definitely going to get at least shots. And I'm like,
stinky players, bro. Stinky performance, bro. It was bad.
But
The less said, the better.
Huh? Yeah. I'm just okay, cool. Because I'm just about to. I'm gonna start segueing into the Arsenal game, innit? So
the less
this.
said, the better.
I'll wait.
Okay, yeah. Cause this on Sunday, this is gonna be the worst Arsenal versus Chelsea I think I've ever seen. Once upon a time, we had Thierry Henry up front. We had Didier Drogba. This Sunday, we have Mikel Merino and Pedro Neto. Bruv. Oh my God. Bruv.
And you
It
don't want
could
to
be
talk about the
0-0.
Man United team, bro? Huh? You don't want to talk about the
Merino
Man
and
United team?
Neto. Oh God.
Is that who you're playing up front at the moment?
Who's that?
Neto.
Yeah, Neto's going through the middle. But to be fair, no. To be honest with you, it's him and Nkunku. They kind of
Yeah.
do you get what I'm trying to say?
I like Nkunku, you know. I like
I think he's a
Nkunku.
good player, man.
I like Nkuku, man.
He's all right, but he's another one that, again, like, for me, you've done
In the
not done
Prem,
enough.
he's not.
After the international break, Jackson's back. Madueke is back in it, basically. And for me, Jackson goes straight back into the first team, like, without, it's no doubt about it. Like, I can't wait.
What, you rate Jackson like, more than Nkuku?
Bro, I rate Jackson. That's it, bro. I rate Jackson. I think he's a decent striker. I think he's very raw.
But he does miss a lot of chances as well, don't he?
He's 22 though, isn't he? He's raw, man. He's raw. He needs
22's old. 22's old.
He could work on that though, man. He's still young. He's just come from where? Villarreal, the Spanish.
Remember, he's African, and that 22 is not 22 in, man.
No,
even that, bro, respectfully,
he's Senegalese, bro.
He's an AFCON striker, like, you know,
I think he's all right,
bro. When you deep it, what African man do you know called Jackson? Come on, bro. Man's hey, bro.
Nicholas,
you know, like, I need to check his.
Nicholas
I need to check his dental records because, lad, he's like 28.
That's a Nicholas Jackson, but yeah, man. And Nkuku's not done enough for me.
Nah, you can tell Chelsea miss him though, man. Like their movement up top ain't the same without Jackson, kind of, man. And Palmer looks like he's lost a bit. Yeah, he looks lost a bit.
Palmer misses him, man.
Palmer needs to stop linking Vibes Cartel and all them, man.
Hey.
But they're messing up his flow, yeah. Messing up his flow. I don't know what chronic the man gave the man to sit on that night, but he ain't been the same. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm not liking as well at the moment, man. With these players and that, bro, it's like you're not doing that good in your league, but you're out midweek. Like, to me, that's mad, bro. Like, that's
he's still hungover.
Yeah, bro.
He's out.
I heard he was at culture class. I heard he was at culture class as well.
Madness, bro.
Versus in the VIP whining on Spice and that. Yo.
So what's the probability Arsenal, Chelsea? Who's you lot's money on? Because you lot are both here.
We're going into the predictions, innit?
Yeah, you lot are both here.
Said F, you're the neutral. Go first, man. How do you think that's gonna go? You ain't really said Bertrand, you go next, innit? Yeah.
You know what, yeah? I'm gonna go with the draw, you know. Arsenal drop points again.
Fair.
Arsenal drop points again.
So it doesn't really mean nothing in the league no more, does it? Yeah.
No, but it's mad because for the last couple seasons that you guys had, when you think about it, you say that we digressed in the league, but you digressed too, don't you think?
I know, but I'd
don't
say
you think
this season, yeah. This season, yeah.
This season,
it's not right to be 15 points behind the top.
I said this season, the style of play, but also like I think there's when you actually look at it, like Arsenal playing Mikel Merino up front, like bro,
like,
you can't win games with that guy up.
The board has killed him, innit? But if Saka's not injured, obviously injuries is a part of the game. But if Saka's not injured, I think we're not 15 points behind, innit? But again, that goes to the board to not really help it. Like, to be fair, I think the squad we've got now shouldn't be 15, but Arteta's done a few things. I think obviously injuries has not helped. Again, you can't really use because that happens to every team. It's just, I think this year's just been one of them years, man, where as Arsenal fans, we don't really have a reason to why we're like this. It's one of them ones. Normally, there's something. Saliba's injured or this is happening. Now it's just like not been good enough.
Nah,
not been good enough.
Not this year. For me, you just wasn't good enough.
Straight, simple.
No, like simple. Plain and simple. You just wasn't good. Like against the
culmination.
Against the bigger teams, you performed. You played well. You tried. You know what I'm saying? But the lower teams, for some reason,
they've killed us.
I just don't get it.
It's bad draws as well.
West Ham. Do you know? I got my dad tickets to the Emirates game.
Yeah.
I got my dad tickets to the Emirates game. He supports West Ham, but I made him sit in the Arsenal side on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? That was the first time he went to the Emirates. And guess what? He watched West Ham beat you. You know, the man phoned me after and said, I'm just trying to get out of here alive.
Oh, so what? You put him in an Arsenal stand thinking Arsenal would win, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is it
I'm putting him in Arsenal just so he could. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cool.
Set him up.
Because he likes Arsenal. Like, he's a man that likes Arsenal.
Yeah,
you know, like, he likes Arsenal. He's like a two-sided supporter.
I know what you mean, man.
You know what I mean? But when he saw West Ham won, he was ecstatic. And I was so shocked. I was like, bro, that's a mad point to just drop like out of nowhere. at home as well. Like it was just random.
That was a stupid game to lose
That
points,
was
man.
random.
They've
So
been games all season though. When you actually think about it, like,
yeah, there's been a few. There's been a
yeah,
few.
man.
There's been
It's
a
of
few.
What amazed me, I think what
Everton,
amazed me the most,
Fulham.
Yeah,
not
bro.
getting results when
Horrible.
we've gone to a man down. And that
Yeah,
Liverpool drop points.
when Man U
Liverpool
beat
drop
us in the
points.
FA
You don't.
Cup,
You
and
don't.
then
like,
we drop points. Yeah,
yeah,
Liverpool
it
drop
just
points. You don't take the momentum, and it's like
at
why?
all. Like
It's
it
like
makes no
why?
sense. It makes no sense. But yeah,
mentality.
man.
Mentality.
Mm.
And
Yeah, man.
now you got them boys from Epping Forest. What do
Man
they
said
want to do? They want to put you third. The Epping
that
Forest boys
happens if
want to
we
put you.
lose, isn't it?
Huh?
Nah, I think we're
What's the
4
point?
points.
What's
They're
the
four
point?
We're
points
four
behind you.
4
I think you're 4
points.
points ahead of them still.
They're four
What in
points
the
behind you,
points?
bro.
Healthy goal difference
You
as
you,
well,
you,
but
you,
yeah,
you, you you drop points this weekend.
Goes to one,
closer.
innit?
That's if
Yeah.
they win. But yeah, I
They
think
got an
they've
easy
got.
game, don't they? Don't they have an easy game?
I think they've got eight of
They've
their
got
last 10
they've got
games.
wait.
They
Yeah,
got
eight of the
Hard
and they
game.
got Ipswich. They got an easy
yeah
game, no?
8
Yeah.
of their last 10 games are
Guarantee
against
win.
teams in the bottom half of the table.
Bottom half.
But let's not take nothing away from Forest. They've been absolutely magical all year round.
Is
Like
it game
that's
week
it.
28, 29?
I think we're going into 29, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just got we gotta say they kind of deserve it now, man.
They
It's
deserve it,
too
bro.
long. It's too long into the season
They
to say
deserve
it's
it,
one of
bro.
them lucks. It's 29
It's not
games,
luck.
man.
They were
They've been
17th last year.
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Thank you. They've been
Yeah, man.
magical all year round. They've done
They get
they've
top
done
five. Hats
unthinkable.
off, man.
This
Top
is the
five.
They've done
business end
unthinkable.
now. That's what I
Yeah.
say. This is the business end now, innit?
Yeah,
Like this is
where it
when you see
shows
what your team's
when it
really
matters.
about now, innit? Like
Yeah.
the pressure's on,
Yeah.
like the target's
Mm.
there.
Yeah.
Can you go
Like
out
go
and win
meet
them
it now,
games now,
innit?
innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go and
And
meet that target.
yeah,
What's fair,
but
Blackers?
Nottingham
What you
Forest
saying?
in the Champions League. Wow.
yeah, because
Wow.
they
What I will
Nottingham
they
say
got
Forest
the
that
easiest
in the
easiest
Champions League.
running.
bro,
Look
you
at
know, a lot of our
Chelsea's
teams are
running.
lucky, bro. A lot of our
Mm.
teams are lucky that like Ipswich, Southampton, and Leicester are
So,
that
yeah,
much worse because anyhow there was a relegation battle, it will make things even more intentional. Teams
interesting.
trying
Yeah.
to fight for survival and that like
Yeah,
it would have made even so like to be fair, we kind of got off lightly this season. You get
yeah.
me? Like
I
yeah,
think it's gonna be
Best
like
league
that
in the
for a
world,
couple
man.
of years. It's
Yeah,
Best
gonna
league
be
in the
the
like
world.
that.
championship, the
I
level from the
think
championship to the Prem is
yeah,
different, man.
it's too big. Yeah,
there's a big gap there, bro, isn't it? Like
yeah.
you could tell the difference from the championship teams, innit? When they come into the
100%
Prem, they just
I
look like the squad just
out of
looks
place,
like
innit?
You know what it
yeah,
is?
like,
I think you need like the big, like clubs need the clubs with history need to come up, like a Leeds,
Just
because
get the
Leeds
yeah.
Wigan,
can punch
level it
you
back
up
up.
on any day.
Mm.
Leeds
Going
are
to
it's a
Sunderland and come back
horrible
up in
ground
that.
to
They got
go.
the fan base and that, innit?
Sunderland, 40,000
Sick.
stadium of light, they could punch you up. You need them big clubs to come back
But you know
because
what
the
it is?
gap
I blame
mad.
Bolton.
company. I
Don't
blame
forget
company.
Bolton.
I blame
What a game
company.
against Fletcher.
He come up with
Blackburn.
Oh,
Burnley, and
yeah,
they all
Back in
think they can
Premier
all
League.
play football now. They're not
yeah,
good
old
enough to do
school.
it.
Yeah.
But
Mm,
to your original question, I'm gonna go for a Desmond 2-2.
2-2, yeah.
2-2.
Okay.
Because I didn't give my prediction.
Yeah.
What's that, a draw? So you're going for a draw as well on the
Yeah,
weekend?
yeah,
Yeah.
2-2. I
We
think a
going for a
2-2.
draw.
I think it's a
Dills,
draw. I think it's a draw.
Dills, what you saying?
You know what? It hurts me because it's like you lot had the confidence to be able to say, we think right now we ain't got the squad right now, we're gonna draw. For me, the way I look right now, I'm just thinking, bro, this is the best time
Catch
to
us.
go and stifle this Arsenal team and just go and just
Best time to
batter
hit them.
them. Let me
Best time
chat
to
my shit. You get me? Let me chat my shit for the rest of the season and just yeah. But our form right now, bro, I'm thinking blood. Respectfully, I went to the Southampton game live and yes, we won 4-0, but we won 4-0 because Southampton defensively are that bad. You
They're
get
the
what I'm
worst
trying to
team in
say?
Premier League history.
Like,
They're
and
disgrace. They're
and even the fact that we
disgrace.
scored 4 is because they're like again, their defense is like it's just the team is just bro.
They just part like the Red Sea. It's like
Any
Moses
little bit of
came.
quality, like as
Moses
soon
is
as I
their
left the game, I
manager.
rang my brother and I was like, bro, any bit of quality and it would have been a different game. Like Southampton even had little chances and they could have scored. So we go to Leicester now. They're a little bit more
Yeah.
in attack. They've got a little bit more to them in the attack. So to be honest with you, they kind of like not gave us a game, but it wasn't a straightforward 1-0.
Yeah. They
and
could have
I
scored.
expected that.
Mm.
And that's two teams that are relegated at home as well. We're at the bridge, so I'm thinking going away to us. I'm like, wait, I want to say draw. I want to say win, but I want to say draw, but I don't know, man. Our defense right now is just so shit. We're gonna have that bald-headed prick Sanchez in goal because Jorgensen started midweek, so that means that Sanchez is in goal. Like, he's just gonna go and kick the ball to Rice and let Rice score it, or he's gonna run out in the middle of the pitch.
He's gonna
It's
do
be ahead
something
of Tottenham.
stupid.
Hey,
Tottenham
I hear
goal
tripping.
kick.
I hear
He's
tripping.
gonna be in the
I hear
defensive
tripping.
midfield trying to.
Dusty, fam. Hey guys,
No.
in the
I might have to
comments,
go
drop
back.
your score
I might have to
prediction.
go back. If Sanchez is in goal, it might be a howler, bro.
Bro,
Right,
the man went
right.
Turkey and came
Came
back from Turkey bald, fam. How do you go Turkey the hell and come back bald, fam? I'm confused,
But they're saying he had the reverse hair transplant. He the first in history.
But this is what kills me, because he goes and gets a clean sheet against Leicester. Now he has to start against Arsenal. Oh my god!
And he tried to throw it in. Wait, yeah.
And he's gonna go to Chelea forward. Enzo tried to link with the manager, tried to do the whole "you're bored, I'm bored" link up kind of, bro.
It's not looking good. It's like two baked beans, blood.
Hey, listen,
Beans.
bro, you don't know. I've been onto the defense and the goalkeeper all season, and I just feel like even in a game like this where Arsenal's team so shit, they've been playing so shit, they're gonna go and beat that. They're gonna go and win, bro. Like, this is gonna piss me off because these man is gonna be in the group like,
Guys in the comments, watch along Sunday 1:30. Don't go anywhere. We'll be there.
We'll be there.
And then what? Newcastle wins, Bournemouth wins, Brighton. All of a sudden now we're at the top five. Dills, what you saying? Top five.
Wait,
that's what I was thinking, because Sunday, don't we have the final as well?
Yeah.
So we're gonna be on for a few hours then, ain't we?
What, a double? What are we doing a double?
What the finals?
Wait, ain't Man U at 7 that day as well?
Yeah, we're gonna be on for a few hours then.
So what? A 3-game spin in that?
Yeah.
What we're doing? Bro, it's a 6
hours.
No.
I think Man U's got. Who's Man U got?
We got
Leicester.
We got Leicester.
You said. I think they're 7 o'clock game, innit?
Yeah, it's a late one.
Yeah, man. So what's your prediction then?
Prediction. I'm gonna say, if it's a draw, I'll say 2-2. It'll just be goals galore, fucking defense atrocity. Just two shit defenses, two shit attacks. Somehow they get a goal. But if not, then I will say home advantage. Arsenal 2-3-1.
Yeah. Ooh, did we get that? Did we get that on camera?
It's there, man. Obviously.
I'm not happy with my boys right now. I'm not happy with my boys right now.
Sell out.
It's there.
Clipped. 1 hour.
What was that, man?
Listen.
1 hour 37. We got it clipped.
I when they dropped that, bang.
Listen.
Bang.
Palmer's not performing right now. Listen, Palmer's not performing right now. We got no Jackson. We got no Madueke.
Neto up top.
We got Sancho. Bro. We got Sancho and Neto.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If Chelsea lose, you might have to bring your Chelsea top and just give it to one of the boys, man.
Wait, but you know what's so crazy?
Bro,
you see? Do you know your last 4 games, those?
Say that again?
Your last 4 games of the season.
It's I know it's tough. I know we got Liverpool, Newcastle,
United.
I think we got
United. That's what you got us.
I'm Forest, yeah.
Well,
I'm Forest away. Last game of the season.
Yeah, bro. So I know
you need points.
Oh, that's gonna be a fire battle that game there,
bro.
Yeah, man.
The battle for top 5 is gonna heat up, bro.
Yeah, man.
Sounds
but me.
Would you have to do the guard of honor, Arsenal?
No, we're ready to throw it away before then. It's 15 points at the moment. We go into Liverpool on the 3rd last game, so
Misha, I'm more hoping Liverpool draw but they beat us and then get the guard of honor next week against Chelsea. That's what I'm hoping for.
Aye,
or the
that's
week after or
crazy.
something like that. So
Aye, that's crazy.
these
one of
hopes,
us is
man.
in the mud.
Are all these hopes on tape? I just want to know if all these hopes and wishes are on tape.
Of course,
Yeah.
Fam, you're saying
1
Bro.
1 minute
hour
39.
39. What? Aye, but
Gotcha.
Oh man,
me,
I keep
me,
forgetting about the internet and how easy it's to click through, man.
exactly accessible. I'm going, bruv. You see, usually I don't have no chest these days. My chest is inverted, more inverted than Zinchenko at this moment in time. But one thing about Chelsea, the defense. I keep saying it. The defense. I don't know. As a Chelsea fan, yeah, you must be like pulling your hair out, bro, because the amount of money that's been spent and the goalkeeper still needs to be replaced and the centre back still need to be
But we knew
replaced.
that. We knew we needed a goalkeeper.
I
I
know.
swear you
So
got like some young kid coming in the summer again.
this is what
Like
I'm saying.
his name like
So
Penders or something like that, the Belgian or something like that.
this is what
He's
I'm
that
saying.
goalkeeper.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it is
Yeah, but he'll
Mike
get loaned out.
Penders.
He'll get loaned
yeah.
out.
I'm hearing
He'll get
he's meant to be okay. Like Thibaut Courtois next kind of thing. But he's young in it, so it don't even matter to
Yeah,
me.
I think they're
but
See,
saying
when
yeah,
that.
Chelsea was at their height, they had a banging keeper.
Yeah.
yeah,
Without a banging
Courtois and
keeper,
Czech.
Chelsea can't
Check.
I'm even going as far as
Chelsea.
because I liked Mendy. I thought Mendy for
Oh
that
Yeah,
1 year was really good.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
man.
Every time Chelsea's performed, they've had a
They didn't
good
need
keeper.
to sell him. Why
Do you know what
did
I'm
they
saying?
sell
So
him? I
I
for
Who?
think
me,
Who?
Chelsea without a good
FFP.
He's
keeper,
old, isn't it?
no
I think it
stress.
was they got rid of Tuchel in it, Tuchel or
Yeah,
something like that. Then
no
Yeah,
just brought
stress.
down the squad pretty much, man.
It's his
but
age as well, isn't it? It's his age. Remember, they was doing the
yeah,
25 to
Mendy was
30.
yeah,
like
they
20.
got it's a
And his
yeah,
contract, bro.
it's an orphanage over
His
there.
I
You're
keep
contract.
moving
forgetting
mad.
about that.
He was getting a large fee
A
for him as
youth
well
club.
for his age. It was like, sell up, man.
Considering you lot put him on money because he was on like 20 bags before he even joined you lot or something stupid like that.
Yeah,
Mm,
so.
not crazy.
Yeah, I get
But
it. I get it.
but yeah, back to my prediction though. I'm
So
looking at this Chelsea's defense. We got no attack, but somehow we're at home. We beat Chelsea 5-0 last year. So,
No
bruv,
attack. He
I
scored
can't
7
have,
goals the other day.
I have to back my team, bro. I have to
No,
back my team. It'll probably be
respectfully though, that team you lot played
2
though at the
2-0.
Emirates, fam. Pochettino,
that's not
he sacked that game, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, but
We had like
no,
Gilchrist
I'm not.
playing and guys
I'm
like
not
that,
saying
fam.
it like that, but I'm just saying it like, bro, Arsenal have
Bro,
Chelsea's
hey,
number.
Dills, wait a minute. One sec, sorry, Black. You just said they were going to lose, bro. I don't want it. I don't want to hear it.
No, but he's saying how we beat
Black,
them 5-0 last
Black, carry
season.
on.
Like, bro,
5 of them, yeah?
it was a
5 of them.
depleted
No,
it was
I
a
like
depleted
Alfie
Chelsea team that you
Gilchrist.
beat 5-0.
bro.
A depleted
Yeah.
Chelsea team. Like
It weren't that depleted. If we look at it, he was probably only missing Palmer. That's
Wasn't it
it.
1-0 earlier
Palmer.
in the
There's only
season as
one
well?
player missing.
no, it was 2-2. Remember when
What?
Sanchez done the
No,
madness?
not this season. I meant sorry, last season.
Oh, last season.
Earlier in last season. That's what I meant. Sorry, that's my fault.
Yeah. So,
Oh, that's when
I'm going.
Sanchez done nonsense, innit?
Yeah,
Passed it to Rice.
When he
I'm
passes, I was
going
saying,
with.
when Sanchez done the madness, yeah.
Yeah,
Nonsense.
I'm going with. I won't go too mad. I'll probably say 2-0. 2-0 I'll go with clean sheet.
No, we're gonna definitely score. Don't go too mad. But you
That's
can't
not
go
I'm
into
thinking
mad.
a
the
clean
don't go
sheet.
2-0.
too mad.
I could have said I was gonna say 3-0, but I'm going with 2.
Don't go too bad. Like, we're gonna definitely score.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
4-1 then.
What
Here's
you
your
say,
goal.
Dills?
We're
4-1.
fourth, you
What you
know.
say, Dills? You need to get some control here. There needs to be some
Bro,
control.
bro, we're fourth, you know. We're
Okay.
fourth, you know. We're
Okay.
quorum, man.
4-1.
We're
Man City's
quorum.
5th. Okay, you know what? Okay, perfect. Man City's 5th. We gave them 5-1. You're 4th, so 4-1. Is that better?
Oi, I like that.
Nah. I'll stick with my prediction. 2-0. I'm not going mad. Like, yeah.
2-0,
It'll be a
nice
close.
stuff.
It'll be a close. It's not gonna be a battering. Chelsea gonna have chances, and Cole Palmer's gonna miss them. That's what I'm predicting.
Let
I
me say
think.
this, yeah, for the record. If this is the game that Palmer returns, then we might actually nick it, you know, boy. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
like, you know, like, nick it,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
boy.
Bruv,
We might
hey
nick it,
Declan,
you know, boy.
hey Declan,
Like,
man,
yeah,
mark that. Make sure, man, mark that. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the game that Palmer returns, but you nick a draw because he returns. I feel like if he doesn't perform on Sunday, Arsenal will do the job. They'll do the job.
Because let's have it right, man. Like, if our team's flat, again, it comes down to like quality, bro. Like, and respectfully, our defense is not good enough. So we're not good enough to low block and see out a game for 90 minutes. We're gonna concede. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? So our best bet is to go out and open up the game and make it difficult for you lot to come out and attack us. And that's where it's gonna be mad, bro. Like,
nah, fairs, man. But yeah, man, boys, it's been great talking football with you, man. Anything else we miss? Anything else people want to talk about? We kind of left out Chelsea beat Man United to that Quenda guy, but yeah, man, I guess we'll talk about that another.
We can talk about that quickly, bro. Me personally, I don't know much about him, innit? So I'm not gonna. Obviously, the message come in the group this morning. I can see the United
coming in 2026,
about
man.
it. I'm looking at the Twitter comments. I'm seeing that we beat United to the signing, so I'm like, oh, okay.
To be fair, though, Dills, it's one of them ones that he comes 2026, innit? So you don't. It's not even a signing.
I'm not even worried about him, bro.
Wait, it's 2026.
Yeah.
Deal. The man's coming in 2026, man. I don't want to talk about that.
He's 17. That in the bin, man.
He's 17, innit? So by the time he comes,
no one's even reading what's going on. The man's coming in 2026, bro. By then, we done did our thing. You know, we're not worried about that, man. We're not worried about them, man. Man. We're not worried about them, man. 2026. You lot are paying them big money now to get him in 2026. Chelsea are dirty, man. Grimy, man.
Yeah, man.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Come
you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Well, by the time 2026, can you probably get him when he's injured?
They'll probably sell him by the time he comes.
We've basically done a little buy, but loan back for one season.
Yeah.
Don't sell him to United. You look
sweeten the deal
season and then boom, you get that kind of like.
I only want Gokares from them, bro. I just want Gokares, bro. That's all I want.
He's not going there.
Liverpool, United, and Man City.
Yeah, I see that.
Chelsea's linked with someone else, a DM from them as well. I think he was 19 or something.
Kunis?
I think that's his name.
Bro, we got Santos, man. We got Santos.
The
bro, he's 19th in La Liga, they say, but he's on loan from Sporting. Chelsea want to get him DM.
He starts with an E or something like that. I forget his name.
Yeah,
Football manager, man.
Man. This is what I'm saying, man. The kids will let us know anyway, bruv. They'll let us know, man. These FIFA kids, they'll let us know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't play Football Manager or FIFA, so I don't know these new up-and-coming players.
We'll talk after.
Yeah, but yeah, man, we'll leave it there. Man, them, always a pleasure, man. Audience, love for the love. Bless, man.